Good morning, everybody. I hope everybody's doing well. Today, we've got some craziness that have just entered the market here. We've got AMC flying up to over $40 a share, currently sitting at $39. We have Bitcoin ripping up to almost $48,000. I mean, I tried to tell people that buying the dip might be a good idea. I did buy the dip some on Bitcoin. And yeah, I tried to tell people. Now we got all these crypto-related stocks, Mara, Riot, Any. They're all gapping up a little bit today just based off of crypto's volatility, and it's an interesting day in the market. You know, it's interesting, like every time Bitcoin drops any substantial amount, anytime any crypto drops any substantial amount, everybody acts like it's just over and that you should just sell Bitcoin and Bitcoin is just terrible. You know, and then when Bitcoin ends up running up like it does today, it's just kind of crickets and silence. We'll see what happens, but we got a lot of movement here. We got PALT on the move up. We've got SHCR trying to gap up some. We got PALT gapping up some as well. So we got a lot of stuff that we're actually watching this morning. Let me know what you're paying attention to as well. All right, so what are you guys watching today? Look at all this stuff moving. Let me switch this over to regular. Look at PALT on the move. Is FAMI a stay or run for the hills? I'm not sure. FAMI's interesting. It's worth a watch. I mean, a big pop. It's just a penny stock, man. And a lot of the time, like, okay, these penny stocks usually are not going to run after they make these big gap ups. Maybe I would say maybe 20% of them run after they make these big gap ups. And so I'm not saying it's not going to run. Like statistically, there is a chance that it runs, but it's unlikely. You know? And so you got to see it for what it is. Go team go. What's up, Kyle? Hey, what's up, brother? What's up, DS? What's up, BLK? Good morning, guys. Kyle, hey, what's up, brother? What's up? Hey, what's up, D? Hey, good morning, guys. Hope you guys are well today. Interesting day, though. What's up, JoJo? Yeah, we're watching PALT. We're watching PALT and PROG. These two P stocks we're watching right now. We got Bitfarm gapping up some. A lot of Bitcoin sympathy in the move market today. But yeah, Bitcoin is ripping up, guys. Huge moves. Huge moves. And we'll talk about this crypto news in a second. But really, I'm curious to see what happened about 10 minutes ago. About 10 minutes ago, Bitcoin started really ripping up. Like, really, really ripping up. Does anybody know what happened? Like, why did Bitcoin make this move? Okay, so Powell came out with something that said that the Fed has, quote, no intention to ban cryptocurrencies. So that could be what this is, but man, absolute craziness in the market right now. Hey, what's up, Tiny? They're feeling okay. They're still here. Hey, Jack. Is that you, buddy? Hey, dude, what you doing, man? Look, they can't see you if you want to come on here. Say hey to them. My son is up. He's home from school, and he's flashing his Nintendo Switch in front of me, begging me to play it. So you want to play your Nintendo Switch this early? Give me your argument on why you should be able to. It's 6 a.m., bro. It's 6 a.m. here in Texas. Come give me your argument on why you should play it, and maybe I'll let you. What's your reasoning? It's too early. You should have a reason. His response was, "Do you expect me to have a reason?" I guess that's a pretty good comeback. I guess not. I mean, you're not going to school today, are you? No? How you feeling? Come here, let me feel your head. Alright, so I don't think you have a fever, bud. Alright, you can go play. Alright, love you. Alright. That was a pretty good response. Do you expect me to have a reason? I guess that's true. Yeah, that's a pretty good one. Well, Daddy, you're playing on the computer right now. Hey, thank you, Ramon. Hey, I appreciate it, bro. But yeah, the whole family's still sick. None of them are probably going to school this week, and so it is what it is. Whole family's sick. Nothing I can really do about it, to be honest. Whole family is sick. Nothing I can really do about it. I'm just gonna have to live with it. Yeah. Yeah, that's about right, I guess. I guess that's right. What's up, Adrian? Hey, good morning, bro. Okay, good. But how about this Bitcoin craziness, man? I'm still trying to look up the crypto news. If anybody knows what is going on here, let me know, because this is absolutely crazy moves here. Ooh, man, if we look at Bitcoin, look at this move, look at this pop. I mean, you can see that you can see it in the futures market, but just to give you some perspective here, look at this move in Bitcoin, guys. I know people are mad. They're like, "Oh, you're talking about crypto," but like, dude, the crypto market influences everything. And look at this pop in Bitcoin. I don't even know what happened here, man. Oh man, I'm drinking coffee the first time. Let me wake up a little bit. What's crazy is it's storming out here too. But Bitcoin flying here this morning, guys. Absolutely flying. Same thing with Ethereum. Ethereum's back up to 32,000 here. Let me check my Coinbase profile. But man, this is craziness. You know. Coinbase profile's got to be up, right? Dude, what's the stupid code? Oh, it is. My Coinbase profile is up nice too. Wow. It's up a solid like 10%. That's nice. All right, guys. What's up, Uncle Smoke? Bro, it's a crazy Bitcoin day, man. And then, of course, like AMC flying up yesterday morning as well. So, or yesterday during the day as well. And again, I mean, just to show you guys how universal this pattern is. Like this pattern really is like a universal momentum pattern that a lot of other traders end up using. And so you can see we got this U-shaped pattern, and it shows up a lot in the market, right? And the common way you trade this, guys, like I talked about this strategy in my I talked about the strategy in my video on how to find stocks before they break out, and this is the basic knowledge of that video. All right, so we get a U-shaped breakout. We get a stock that recently crossed over the VWAP level. And then we get it actually holding support confirmation. Once we hold the support confirmation over the VWAP somewhere, you know, we got a little bit of support confirmation here, and then we got another one there. Once we show that support confirmation, that is our time to say, okay, it's time to buy this thing, right? And you can buy it on these little pullbacks and then catch it before the breakout actually happens. But this shows up over and over again. If you look at any breakout we've seen, it's the same strategy. It's the same pattern. Like look at CEI and look at anything. It's the same pattern. Maybe CEI is not a good example. Let's look at PALT sketchiness the other day. And this pattern can be on both a long-term and short-term basis. Here's a U. Hold of support. Volume coming in on the support hold. And then the rip up. And that's how you see stuff before they break out. You just got to identify that U. We also have a few other things running this morning. We got OPAD, OPAD. We've got Bitfarm. A lot of crypto stocks moving. We got Zamita here. Look at ZOM, ZOM. ZOM is ripping up too. Crazy day. We got ZOM up to 66 cents. Let me know what your favorite stock is today. Let's go ahead and ask you guys that, I guess. What's your favorite stock today, team? Hey, happy Friday, Ali B. What's up, bro? What's up, Uncle Smoke? Hey, good morning, brother. Every stream, I forget to monetize it. Every stream, without fail. Also, I got to do my mustard spoon from earlier in the week, I think. I think I got at least one. Hey, what's up, Uncle Smoke? What's up, Slade? Hey, don't tell me how it ends. Don't tell me how it ends. Juan, don't tell me. Fami? Yeah, Fami's interesting too. Big days yesterday. We got PETZ. We got a lot of crypto-related stocks moving a little bit. We got like BMRA. Look at BMRA run here, team. And we'll see if we can find the catalyst for this. right, so BMRA is up. Biomerica reports Walmart is now selling its Easy Detect colorectal screening kits. All right, so Walmart is now selling its colon screening kits here. And here's the catalyst. We'll put this in the chat here, but this is BMRA. BMRA. And it's gapping up some. It's at 550s right now. 550s. So that's BMRA. We also have Frog, gapping up some. We'll look at the catalyst for PROG as well. PROG. All right, so we don't know why Prog is up. I'm not seeing any company-specific news to justify this action in PROG. Hey, good morning, Richard. Hey, good morning, brother. Hey, jolly good day to you as well, Rebecca. Thank you. Hey, what's up, Slade? Hey, happy Friday, brother. Hope you're doing well, bro. Hey, what's up, Billy Ray? Hey, good morning, brother. Hope you're doing good, man. JRS, what's up, dude? Morning, peeps. I see Zamitica ran a bit. Time for all those holders to come out of the woodwork and be like, see, I told you. Yeah, hey, I'm waiting for him, bro. What's up, Tiny? Hey, good morning, bro. What's up, Kyle? Good morning, dude. Hope you're doing well, bro. Hey, Kyle, man, I see your channel over there. It looks good, brother. It looks good, man. It looks good, bro. You're doing good, man. Biggest thing you could do. So I see you're attacking those shorts, right? So there's those shorts. If you're doing shorts, I think that's a good strategy, bro. And it's gonna be hit or miss. So I'm seeing it's hit or miss, but like you're doing good, bro. You're getting some views. You got some subs. Y'all go check out Crypto Critter. I'll post his YouTube link right here. Y'all go sub to him. Talks about a lot of these different things. We'll consider it a favor if you sub to him. Here's the link. Check him out. Prague shows 42% short. Yeah, let me check that, man. Let me check that. But yeah, y'all go sub. There it is in the chat. Yeah, I don't know why PROG is up. We're not seeing any company specific news. I guess it could. Hey, yes, sir, Billy. You know it. Nice, Adrian. Yeah, so we're looking at Prague. And Kyle, like, the best advice I can give you, brother, is just keep at it, man. Just keep at it, bro. Like, you'll start getting more and more views. Like, what'll happen is, like, you'll keep making videos, and like some are gonna hit and some are not. You know what I mean? And that's kind of how it goes. But you want to really target keywords, and you want to target the title of your videos, and you want to make sure you really optimize that. And then maybe like 1 out of 5 videos might hit and like get a bunch of views, and those are the videos that are ultimately going to grow your channel. You know. So good luck, bro. All right, team A. Hey, John. Quick background about your computer programming. I'm just asking because I'm in school for science, computer science. Yeah, man. So I taught myself a one line. It's a long story. So I've told this story before, but like basically once I started to really make money doing this business, right? Doing YouTube, which was really about 3-4 years ago. The common saying is that one income stream means your business is dying. If your business only has one income stream, it's probably dying, right? And it's a vulnerable position for any business to be in. And so like 3-4 years ago, I decided to teach myself how to program. And the logic behind that was, well, if number one is I can build an app myself and give it away for free, and number two is it's going to help diversify everything. I've always been a little bit into programming. Like I've always known HTML and CSS and a little bit of JavaScript, but I just went ahead and learned more JavaScript. I never went to school for it though. But I mean, it only made sense because it's like, nowadays the culture of the programming world has changed to where a lot of programmers don't go to school. And I'm going to preface what I'm about to say with like, look, even if a lot of programmers don't go to school, you're still going to make way more money going to school. You're going to get higher average pay when you start. It's just going to be better if you go to college for it. But it's not something you necessarily have to do. A lot of programmers go to boot camps. And so I did take a boot camp a few years ago. I was a boot camp student, but I mostly taught myself. It was an online boot camp. And we just started building stuff, man. And now I'm okay. I'm mostly a React developer, and like I do freelance work, from people that usually reach out to me on this stream, and they're like, "Yo, help me build this." And so I do. Oh my gosh, I hate my computer, bro. I hate it when it does this. It does this every day. I'm sorry, guys. Hold on 1 second. There we go. Hold on. There we go. There we go. But yeah. But like I'm mostly just a React developer, and I can build stuff. Like don't get me wrong, I haven't had a lot of time to build stuff though. Building takes time, and like I said, this is the little app I built. It's just a React app. I'm gonna turn it into a mobile application with React Native. Basically, the app just tells me the short flow data behind anything, and we're just gonna turn it into a mobile app that looks like this. We can look at the iPhone version of it. We're just going to turn it into a mobile app that looks like this. You can see it gives me a JavaScript object or an API. Shows me like the updated short flow data every day. I'm using Fintel's API here, and so I haven't really messed with it in a few days. It's kind of one of those things where I might spend some time with it and then take a week break, and then spend some time with it, take a week break. But yeah. Like I guess I could here I could have mapped it, or I could have put props in, but not worth it. I mean, I guess I did put props in, but yeah, I'm not like an expert programmer or anything. Yeah, for sure. It's a great major. And like I said, I don't want to seem like I'm discouraging college, because again, I'm not crazy. Like, I think a lot of people, yeah, I'll put it this way. There's pros and cons to each, right? Like there really is. There's pros and cons to each. A programmer that goes to college is going to get a better job, get a higher paying job, have an easier time finding a job. It's going to take less time to find a job overall. And it's usually just going to be a lot better for them. Now, at the same time, it's going to take you a solid 4 years. And I think that if you're going to go to college for programming, you can't go at their pace, because I think that I learned more than most people who eventually get a degree in programming because I taught myself, right? Because college, the biggest flaw with it is that it takes so long to learn. Like it doesn't take 4 years to learn how to program, guys. It doesn't take that long. It might take, if you devote 3 to 4 hours a day to learning, you can learn in about 8 months. Now, you're not going to be proficient, but like you can build stuff, And so, yeah, it really just depends. But again, college, you're going to get a lot better results. It's going to be a lot easier to be a programmer, I guess is what I'm trying to say. Like you're going to be able to be a programmer, and you're going to be able to get paid more. You're going to have more credibility as a programmer. It's just going to be it's going to be better for you, Yeah, no worries, Levi. And good luck, Just my suggestion is that if you do go to college for it, learn when you're not in class. Best advice I can give you. If you do go to college for it, learn when you're not in class, because college will be easy if you learn yourself. If you try to learn from the instructors, it's going to take a long time. But yeah, we got ZOM on the move. We got AVIR on the move. We've got ITRM. We've got Bitfarm, which is just crypto related, moving up on crypto movement. Right. What is your plan, though, Levi? What is your plan for computer science? Like, computer science can mean a lot of different things. I mean, mostly it means a programmer, but are you going to do front end, back end? What languages are you learning? Like, all that good stuff. All right, we got PROG on the move. BMRA. BMRA did have a catalyst. They're selling their Walmart is now selling their easy detect colorectal screening tests, and Bitcoin is flying here this morning. Let's go ahead and ask a poll here. Bitcoin is flying this morning here. I'm going to ask a poll in the chat. But look at AMC here, guys. Absolute craziness this morning. Absolute ridiculous move. right, guys, let's go ahead and ask the poll. The question we're asking, guys, is do you think AMC hits $50 a share within the next month? Honestly, Juan, it's not that bad, bro. This pre-market's really not that bad. We got BMR gapping up. We got BMRA gapping up. PROG, Zomedica, AVIR. We got CEI moving from the other day that we can watch. We got ITRM, Bitfarm, gapping up some. A lot of crypto-related stocks. FAMI has a lot of people paying attention to it. MMAT as well. We got AVIR moving up a little bit. Frog, PALT on the move as well. So we can watch PALT. We got a lot of stuff to watch, to be honest here. And again, go ahead and vote, guys. Again, do you think AMC hits $50 a share within the next month? 57% out of 14 people think yes. 43% think no. Let me know. JSPR starting to move, NASCAR says. It's got to do a little bit more, I think. NASCAR, but it doesn't look bad. You know, we're watching it. I'm thinking about selling MVI yesterday. The company looks really bad. All right, remember, guys, go vote on the poll right now, guys. Go vote on the poll. Here's the poll. Here's the poll right now. Go vote on it. The question is, do you think AMC hits $50 a share within the next month? I think it's a really interesting question. Found a new stock, interesting, ZOM. What are your thoughts? ZOM's been getting pumped and dumped for the last year or so. You know, it was famously pumped up by Carol Baskin in one of her videos. So ZOM has been getting pumped up and dumped for the last year or so. I had a lot of people tell me that Zomedica was going to go crazy and hit $10 a share. Months ago, it's still sitting, of course, at 62 cents, 63 cents. I guess it's not that bad because at the time it was, let me see. You know, so yeah, I've heard a lot of people say, you know, this thing has been getting pumped and dumped for the last year. It's not holding any of its gains, to be honest. It's just a sketchy, manipulated penny stock, brother. You know, y'all be careful. And with any sketchy, manipulated penny stock, there's the potential for it to run, but there's certainly risk. There's certainly risk. So y'all just be careful. All right, we got BMRA pulling back to the VWAP here. Zom released news, I think. Yeah, let me check out the Zomedica news here real quick. It says that the Zomedica news is that they're up on the reports of purchase of Pulse Veterinary Technologies for $70.9 million in cash and stock. Here's the catalyst right here for ZOM. So again, they reported the purchase of Pulse Veterinary Technologies for $70.9 million in cash and stock. So $71 million basically in purchases here. Pretty nice move here, to be honest. Not too shabby, guys. Not too shabby. Yeah, so ZOM ran back when GameStop squeezed because it's the first thing on Robinhood's app for cheap stocks. That makes actually sense. I remember seeing it on Robinhood too. Hey, remember, guys, go vote on the poll that's going on right now. Again, the poll is asking, do you think AMC hits $50 a share within the next month? Go vote on the poll. It's in the chat right now. Here's AMC. It's currently just under 40 bucks a share. It's at basically 38.50s. So go vote on the poll right now, guys. We got 53 votes. 57% think yes. 43% say no. So let us know what you think here. Hey, what's up, John? Hey, good morning, bro. AMC has a gap to fill to 44. Everything's up big. Dogecoin is up to 22 cents. XRP is up to 102s. MMAT is down a little bit. ANY is up 5.7%. GameStop is up about 1%. Ethereum Classic is up 12%. AMC is up 1.4%. BBIG is up 0.78%. Ethereum is up 8 point something percent. ADA Cardano is up 6.43%. And so Bitcoin is really rising here, guys. Again, I think $40 is a big level that a lot of other people are going to be paying attention to. Here's 40 bucks. Let's see if it actually holds. I'm sorry, Rod. Rod says, wow, John, your live didn't come up on my feed. Hey, y'all, did y'all see my live come up on your feed? Let me know. Yeah, don't sue me, bro. Don't sue me, sir. John, what's your thoughts on investing into ETFs right now when a huge correction is on the rise? I think everything is speculative. Okay. It just depends, man. If you think the market's going to crash, of course, you could always buy inverse ETFs like UVXY, TVIX, stuff like that. Or I guess the TVIX isn't around, but you can buy inverse ETFs like UVXY. And when the market drops, they're going to go up. They're going to do the opposite of what the market does. And so, we'll see. But be careful. Nobody actually knows when the market is going to crash, regardless of what people say. And so, if you're super convinced that the market is going to crash, that is something you could do. But again, understand that nothing is guaranteed in the market. And, basically, we're not an investment professional. Don't sue me. But no, on a serious note, just make sure you're convinced and make sure you're not risking money. You're not okay with losing, All right, cool. Good. All right, so Zamitica popping up here. Here's Zamitica here. It's up to 63s. All right, we got 62 votes, guys. 62 votes. 53% say yes. They think AMC is going to hit $50 a share within the next month. 47% said no. Hey, what's up, Beach Bum? Hey, good morning, bro. Yeah, risk management is the job. We tried to scale up yesterday, guys, and it did not turn out super well, to be completely real. I mean, it didn't turn out bad. We didn't lose money, but, we didn't make money either. Let me show you guys this. Did I even upload my trades yesterday? I don't know. TraderView is lagging. It's either TraderView or it's my internet, bro. Yeah, this song's dope. I like this song. Yeah, so I guess this is What are your convictions on TLRY and the Canna sector? Apparently the House is voting. I'd love to see TLRY organically skyrocket to the all-day prices of 200%. I'm not sure. I mean, they've been saying that they were going to vote on it for the last year, and they haven't. You know? Sunlight that always stays. Dinner by the waterway. It's that sweet life. Raise your cry. All right, we got ZOM up. It's up to 63 cents. Crack a smile. He asked if I could stay a while. We got OPAD on the move. Time to catch a flight, but you can make me go. Honestly, I usually don't listen to words with music, but this is dope. Let me know if y'all can hear this. Back and forth, yeah. Caught some kids dancing in the alleyway. How about AMC, guys? Look at AMC, man. AMC made the move. It made the move. Let's see if it continues. ATER potential, GREE. Yeah, ATR looked good. So we'll see what happens, guys. We're watching all these things here. But look at ATR on the move. We got PROG. It's popping up. We got JSPR on the move here. We got USWS. This looks like a reverse split. BMRA still holding over $6 here. That's looking pretty solid. Looking pretty solid. Is it too loud? Is it too loud, guys? Let me know. I can change it. I mean, I never dated a black guy. I said you're brown yourself. Let me offer help. Come on inside. Where everybody knows your name. Everybody knows your name. The name of the song is Stockholm by Revel Day and Joby. Yeah, a lot of people are asking about it. To and fro, back and forth, yeah. Caught some kids dancing in the alleyway. Crazy how the yeah, that dope song, man. Here's the name of the song. Tell me how you feel when you hear the lyric, yeah. My heart's in Stockholm. That's the name of the song, guys, for all those asking. Hey, we'll see, Bo. Here's AMD. We're looking at AMD. It's moving a little bit, guys. We got some movement here. We got ZOM. We got JSPR. Never been to Stockholm. Yeah, it does sound like John Legend. Never been to Stockholm, though. All right, we got Grom here, GROM. We still got PALT on the move, Pal Talk. And so PALT had a huge move yesterday. The company recently announced they engaged ClearThink to its expanded investor relations program for PALT. Hey, what's up, Paulo D? Hey, good morning, brother. I hope you're doing well as well. I never wanna go home. I'm living in Stockholm. I never wanna go home. Living in Stockholm. Now we got BMRA on the move. We got BFRA. But yeah, a little bit slow of a morning in penny stock land, but AMC, Bitcoin, man. Bitcoin is flying up here. This is great. This is great news, to be honest, too. All right, team. Hey, how about Bitcoin's rise here? I'm trying to find the crypto news and why this moved like it did, but Bitcoin just popped up big. Does anybody know what happened here? Does anybody know why Bitcoin made this huge move up? Okay, so the first volcano Bitcoin mined, says El Salvador's president. I'm going to read this article. The first volcano Bitcoin was mined according to the El Salvadorian president, and that's the catalyst here. He said, we're still testing and installing, but this is officially the first Bitcoin mining from the Volcanode, tweeted Nayib Bukele today. He said, we're still testing and installing, but this is officially the first Bitcoin mining from the Volcanode. To put this into perspective, guys, what El Salvador is doing and planning on doing is they are using the energy of volcanoes to power their mining and to mine cryptocurrencies. You know, that is what this news means. And so Bitcoin's flying this morning. Huge rip up, huge rip ups. He said just a couple of days ago, Bukele shared a video showing mining rigs going online at a geothermal power plant that harnesses volcanic energy. So interesting here, interesting. But yeah, that's the news for Bitcoin here. Ethereum is moving up with it as well. You can see Ethereum flying too. But I think the belle of the ball today is AMC. A lot of people talking about AMC. Big movement here. We got Zomedica on the move. Again, Prague. Those are really the ones. And then we got PALG. Or PALT, I mean. So PALT, Prague, ZOM, BMRA. Looks good. BMRA ripping over VWAP here for BMRA. Over VWAP. Colorectal scanning tests. They're now holding those products at Walmart. Yeah, so Powell also said, well, no, Powell didn't say he wasn't going to go after cryptocurrencies as a whole. What Powell said, Powell said that he has no intention of destroying cryptocurrencies, but that regulation is a self-evident necessity, is basically what he said. I don't know the word. He should have used that wording. That's some pretty good wording. He basically said he wasn't, let me see exactly what he said. He said, yeah, he has no intention of banning crypto, is what he said. Basically, but then he followed it up with that regulation in the crypto world is a self-evident necessity. Is what he should have said. That's great wording, man. I should, So we'll see what happens. Yeah, he said, quote, I have no intention to ban them. He said they're to some extent outside the regulatory perimeter, and it's appropriate that they be regulated. Same activity, same regulation, end quote. Powell. That's what he said. I talked about Prague yesterday. Unfortunately, I sold around 90% of my position at $1.50. DPW mines as well, and huge insider buys for a long time now. Brown to bake over 3 range at some point, in my opinion. I don't know, man. DPW, bro, no offense, but DPW has been getting pumped and dumped for the last 3 years consistently. Never made it over $5 and held. Every time it spikes, it fails, bro. You know what I mean? And so DPW, like, I think there's just a lot of sensationalism over these stocks. But I mean, if we look at this, every single time DPW spikes, it fails. Literally every single time. It never holds its gains, ever. Every time it spikes, it's usually down about 50% within a day. Spike fail, 50% drop, 50% drop, 50% drop, 50% drop, 50% drop, 50% drop, maybe not 50, 30% drop, 20% drop, like 80% drop. Yeah, so it just doesn't hold its gains ever. And so, and the reason I know this is because I've been watching DPW for years now. I've seen this stock. This is not a stock that just recently popped up on everybody's radar. You can see, number one, on the long-term chart for DPW, it has obviously been split multiple times. So this shows pretty big dilution here for DPW. This shows pretty big dilution here for DPW. You can see the price was at 11,000. That means it's been split. It's been diluted a ton. All right, but if we really look at the history of this, every single time this one spikes, it fails. Every single time it spikes, it fails. It never holds its gains whatsoever. And I've been watching this stock for at least 3 to 4 years. You know, I've seen this one move. This stock started during the crypto boom. The problem with DPW is that they kind of flip-flop from business models. Like, they don't stay stable in any business model. They, you know, whatever is hot coming out, you know, DPW, I think, even said that they were coming out with a vaccine back in the vaccine boom. And so the problem is that they kind of flip-flop they flip-flop what their business model is to whatever's popular at the time. They're probably just pumping themselves up and then failing, but they never hold their gains, unfortunately. I know, but that doesn't mean anything, John. I'm sure insiders are honestly, insider buying, John, would make a lot of sense, because when you see a chart like this, usually it's insiders pumping up and dumping the stock. Like, they're pumping up the stock and then they're taking profit and they're leaving all the young, new retail traders holding the losing bag there. And so insider buying actually makes perfect sense, because they're pumping and dumping their stock, you know. And so, I mean, I'm just being honest. Again, I can't say what DPW is going to do. I really have no idea. Please don't sue me, anybody. I have no idea what DPW is going to do. Maybe it rips up. It certainly could. But at the same time, I've literally been watching. DPW has been on my watch list off and on in the penny stock world for at least 3 years. At least 3 years. Okay? What that means, though, is that it's been on my watch list for at least 3 years, and it's never held over $5 a share for any significant amount of time. And so with that said, I'm highly skeptical of it, just because this is a stock that I've seen on my watch list get pumped and dumped dozens and dozens of times. Right, but that means almost all penny stocks are terrible companies then. BODY popping up, ATER starting. Yeah, ATR just popped up. It's over $11 a share now. Over 11 here. So we're watching that, guys. Over 11. All right, we got 98 votes, guys. 98 votes. The question was, once we get 100 votes, we'll end this poll and we'll ask a different poll. The question is, do you think AMC hits $50 a share within the next month? Do you think AMC hits $50 a share within the next month? Vote now. We get one more string of votes. We're going to end the poll. So far, 56% of you think yes. 44% of you think no. The poll is right above you in blue in the chat. Vote on it now, guys. Vote on the poll. Here's the poll right here. We literally need one more vote to end it. We got 99 votes. There we go. All right, so yeah, 56% of you think yes, Bitcoin. Yeah, but that's a terrible thing. Like diluting the company and then reverse splitting to stay in compliance with the NASDAQ, John. That's terrible. That's a terrible business model. If the company's not making money from being a company, they shouldn't be publicly listed, to be completely real. You know what I mean? And like, that's just logic there, man. Like, listen, if a company can't make enough money as a company, if they're not making enough money to sustain themselves as a publicly listed company, and they have to sell their own shares and dilute themselves more over and over again to stay afloat, they should not be a publicly listed company, because they're just taking advantage of naive traders, you know. Speaking of pump and dump, what about Zevo? No, Zevo. I mean, this is kind of how it goes too. I don't know if this was a pump and dump, but it certainly didn't hold its gains. Yeah, I mean, it could have been a pump and dump. Honestly, this is probably precisely a pump and dump. Again, can't say for certain, but yeah, I mean, that's kind of how it goes. And I tried to tell people about CEI yesterday. I'm not even saying CEI is done, but I told people, like, look, I'm not saying it's not going to spike. It just doesn't hold its gains here. Like, to be honest, guys, one of the big turning points in anybody's trading is when they start to see things in penny stocks for what they actually are. Like, you can make money in penny stocks, but if you're investing some of these penny stocks and you're sitting there trying to sell people on why you think the company is just the best company ever, you're usually in a very vulnerable position. And so the reality is, you got to see it for what it is and just be careful and understand what these penny stocks are, which are usually terrible companies that don't make any money, that are very risky plays, regardless of how you're playing them. Right, exactly, Webb. That's kind of how I feel, bro. We got PETZ on the move here, PETZ, and yeah, look at CEI. I mean, we'll see what happens with it, but ZOM on the move. Let's see what happens with ZOM as well. So I'm not sponsored by any coin anymore, Danny. I was sponsored by one for like a day, and I'm still an affiliate of them, but just judging everything, I didn't want to push too many things on the channel. And so like I went ahead and talked to them and kind of backed out of it, just because I didn't want to push too many things on the channel. Like, I want to balance things here. Like, everything we do here is free. Like, all of our content is completely free. But like, I decided against the full-on sponsorship with them just because it's going to cloud up everything too much. I would rather just focus on, I'm currently sponsored by BitGet as well, and it's just too many things to push. And so, I'm still an affiliate of them, but I'm not sponsored by them anymore. And it was Apollo Coin, APL is the coin. And I mean, APL looks really good, Yeah, like, this is the year chart for APL, so it doesn't look bad by any means, But it's just I don't have the space to push everything, John, is Benzinga Pro worth it? What do you get? Faster news. They are offering me a $9 a month deal. Well, that's pretty dope. Yeah, I mean, whether it's worth it for you is subjective. I find it valuable, but you gotta see if you find it valuable. It's all subjective, man. And so you just gotta figure out if you like it. But I find value in it, and just to show you, like, it's super encompassing. Like, there's so much data that you can use from them. So just to show you here. Like, you just get a lot of data. So they have news feeds here, movers, ADV news feeds. You can get insider information and judge the insider information for all of these different stocks. Insider purchases, insider buys. You got watch list building. You got real-time scanners. You got signals that you can throw up here. It's just really encompassing and big. You got my favorite tools are the news feed. I can type in any symbol and get the news super up to date on it. And they build these scanners right here that you see. So, I think they're dope. But again, it's going to be subjective, up to you, of course, as is it always. Notice that all these sub-dollar penny stocks have been spiking. CEI gets hot and the ZOMs of the world follow. Yeah, win the World Series of day trading and you'll get a year for free. Yeah, for sure. I saw somebody say, hey, they signed up for me in the competition. I missed his call and the rep never called me back. And am I out of it? No, you'll still get a chance to be in it. Yeah. All right, guys. All right, team. So what are we watching this morning? We got PROG on the move, BMRA. What's your favorite stock this morning, guys? Let's go ahead and ask another poll. Yeah, well, the competition doesn't start for a few weeks, guys. Wonton, a few other people are asking. So the competition's not going to start for a few weeks, and it's going to take them a little bit of time to get everybody registered. But don't worry, you should be fine. It just takes a little while. There's a lot of signups, a lot of registrants, and so it's going to take a little while for them to call you and do everything. Okay, our cat ripping. So yeah, our cat's flying up here. It is at 360s here. Not much. They got some volume showing up, but it's not the best, in terms of volume. In all honesty, so there's some volume there, but it could be better. I'll say that. Yeah, it's gapping up a little bit. We'll see what happens. I hate to say it, but I got to lay back down. I stayed up way too late last night at work. If I missed the open, everyone be safe, be green. Most of y'all be groovy to each other. See you soon. Hey, thank you, Tiny. Hey, I had fun with you coming on stream. You'll have to come on stream next week if you want. If you want to, of course. We got BMRA. We're still watching here, guys. BMRA, it's at 590s. Yeah, Kushan, usually they'll send you the platform about 2 to 3 days prior to the competition. They'll let you get set up. They'll make sure everything's running smoothly. And they'll usually do that at least a few days beforehand. Then what happens is that they'll give you a very specific demo account. And your demo account will have a max loss programmed into it. It'll have a specific amount programmed into it. Of course, there'll be no PDT rule restrictions on the account. And then it lasts for a week. If you hit the max loss, the account's done. You're eliminated, and that's it. If you're in it, you keep trading, and as time goes on, the best traders are going to be showing up on the leaderboards. All right, a lot of people talking about FAMI as well, and we can look at FAMI here. FAMI's looking okay. It's at 42.5 cents. Didn't really hold the gains it put in the other day, but it's still not looking bad. Of course, we got Bitcoin making huge, big rips, huge rises today for Bitcoin. Huge runs. I don't know, Chris. We'll see, bro. We'll see. Yeah, no, yeah, that's kind of. Well, I think it's the opposite, Chris. I think that if you're gonna trade on this competition, you need to take a broader. You need to look at how I trade every day, right? Like, let me go ahead and show you guys my Trader View stats, and we'll take a look at this week so far. We'll take a look at this week so far, and we'll see how it's going. We'll see if it continues, of course, and all that good stuff, right? But let's take a look at this week so far. So here's, let's take a look at this week so far. You know, it's been kind of a meh week, but hey. Wait, when is this? 29th, 28th, 27th. What did I miss here? What's the 27th? 27th, 28th, 29th, 30th. 30th was yesterday. I guess I didn't upload my stats yesterday. Oh, yeah, that's true. I didn't. All right, so let me go ahead and show you my stats from yesterday, guys. Alright. And I mean, I don't know if you guys really understand how rare this is. Like, I literally show you guys everything here. Like, look, I'll even show you guys me uploading. I show you me importing it every day, too. And you can see it's the account statement pulled directly from TOS here. Wait, what happened? One account statement. That's right. What? Oh, I only did 1 day back from the day. I want to do 2 days back. That's my fault completely. Oops. Sorry, I only did 1 day back from today, which would be today, and I haven't traded it all today, so it said it was empty. That's what it is. So let me replace that one with the right one here. And then I didn't make barely anything yesterday, so don't think I put in a huge gain. I'm just glad I ended green. There we go. I tried to trade larger yesterday. You know, yeah, see, we made a little bit. We made $7 yesterday, but it was still green, and we needed this green week. So we really need a green. Again, guys, what we're going to try to do today is we're going to try to go back to the 100 share minimum. Okay? So, like, we're going to try to go back to the 100 share minimum. All right? And we'll see if we can do that. We'll see if we can do that. We're trying here. We're growing. We're trying. This is the week so far. Not a good week. Not a great week, you know. We've honestly been very accurate. Wow, look at me. Man, maybe I should have been trading. My risk reward was just bad this week. And again, what threw this off was me trading with huge size yesterday. I was trading with a minimum of 100 shares on AMD, MU, Disney, all that stuff. And so that's really what happened. We got PROG up there at 190s as well. PROG at 190s. We got ITRM on the move. It's up to 67 cents. But yeah, we'll see what happens, guys. Wish me luck. Yeah, they offer a free one, Ali B. It's just trading. It's Trader View. Live without. Please don't just spam the same thing over and over again. Elon was a dog lover when cryptocurrency started. A coin named Doge was made for fun, but then SHIB, Akia, and Elon, etc. coins started during the pandemic, and Elon token has now coursed all. I mean, that's cool. Holding FAMI, BFRA at outs 33% year-over-year revenue growth, has super low daily volume. Yeah, we're watching that too. All right, but here's ITRM on the move. Again, I think AMC is one of the biggest talks of the town, though. AMC is up to 3870s. Watching this. All right, guys. Hey, let me know what y'all are watching today. We got BMRA up there, the 580s. We got AMC on the move. We got Lucid moving up too. We got a lot of stuff that we're paying attention to, guys. We got AEI trying to show up here. SHCR. Hey, what's up, Abe? What's up, Paul? It hasn't been that bad of a week. It's just been slow, you know. John, about this penny stock, and it's about to be the next Amazon. Hey, thank you, Mikhail. I appreciate that, brother. Crickets, sorry, been doing other stuff. My bad, team. But yeah, what are we watching today, guys? Thinking of shorting Bitcoin from here because it's forming a head and shoulders pattern. Hey, well, if you need a platform to short it, I got you. Check out BitGet. BitGet's super dope, honestly. Super useful. Man, there's some articles trending on Twitter right now, guys. Interesting articles. Did you see AMC yesterday? Yeah, man. AMC flew yesterday, bro. Absolutely flew. All the way from 33.70s all the way up to $39 a share here, which is crazy big moves. These are huge moves, guys. Absolutely ridiculous moves. We're going to ask another poll here. Do you think Bitcoin hits 50K this weekend is the question. We're up to almost 50K now. So that's the question. Do you think Bitcoin hits 50K this weekend? Let us know. But yeah, AMC absolutely flew this morning, guys. And yesterday. So watching that. Slower day aside from that, though. BMRA on the move. We've got, look at BMRA, guys, spiking up here, guys. BMRA spiking up big. It's at 618, 616s. BMRA with a huge spike. Huge spike. Huge spike. Up to 620s, guys, for BMRA. 620s for BMRA. All right, so here goes BMRA spike here. Let's see if it actually holds. I might actually take a little bit in pre. I might buy a little bit in pre. Just a little bit. Feel me. Come on, man. All right, I'm in. I'm in with 50 shares of BMRA. We bought the dip. I'm going to use $6 as a risk. $6 as a risk. Let me know if you like it. What do you guys think it's going to do? Let me know. Hey. All right, so we got a spike here. We did get a spike in BMRA. It's up to $1. BMRA Catalyst. Hey, what are the top movers? What's up, Tanvir? All kidding aside, thank you for being big get into my life. Hey, no worries, bro. Happy to help, man. And so we're in BMRA. All right, guys. No CEI today. Gosh, I mean, CEI looks all right. But again, I mean, like I told you guys the other day, I doubt CEI would actually hold its gains, and it didn't so far. So out of 41 votes, we got 61% of you that think yes, Bitcoin is going to hit 50,000 this weekend. 39% of you think no, it is not. All right, so we bought this dip from BMRA. The goal here is to really see if it starts to move up to test some of these upper high levels. We bought the dip. We're only on 50 shares here, but we just want to see if we can break 640s. There we go. That's nice. We'll take a little bit off here, protect the trade a little bit. See if we can get this ride up to 630, 640, 650s here. So we're trying to ride this up. We'll see if it continues. Everybody run those like counts up as well. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. Hit the notification bell as well. SPCE was a good safe play yesterday. Hey, what's up, Destin? eBet, PR. Yeah, we can look at all those. All right, TGIF, thank the G. It's Friday. Coffee's fine with me one day, then the next day it's too acidic, so I drink tea. Yeah, I'm drinking coffee today, man. Ooh, we got a nice squeeze up here. Nice squeeze up here. All right, we got this beautiful rip. Wow. We're gonna go ahead and take another 15 shares off here, just to take advantage of this move. We're up a little bit under $7 here, but we caught the rip, so that's really, really nice. And now we're just gonna hold this. I mean, we'll get out here. Actually, it's such a huge move. We'll just take advantage of the little money. Hey, what's up, Heartless? Hey, good morning, Robert. Good morning, John. You see my Jags blow the game? No D in the second half. I know, bro. I'm super pumped about that, brother. Great game. Honestly, the Astros game was incredible as well. I'm proud of the Bengals, bro. The Bengals are doing their thing, dude. They're 3-1. Trevor Lawrence honestly looked really solid yesterday. He really did. Like, Trevor Lawrence looked good yesterday, bro. But they messed it up. But I'm glad to see my man Joe Burrow and the Bengals win. Honestly, the Bengals are good this year, man. Who knew, bro? The Bengals are doing well. Everybody doubted Joe Burrow, bro. Everybody doubted Joe Burrow, and now look at him. He literally turned the Bengals around. You know, the Bengals are very impressive. Very impressive. So, yeah. It's also the first day of October here, guys. The first trading day of October. Crap. I just dropped my phone here. All right, team. And honestly, I can't be more freaking excited that it's October, bro. I hated September. September was a terrible month. I barely made anything, and I hated it. If we look at my September, this was my literal September, guys. Let's look at my September. This sucked. You know? We made barely anything in September. Oh, wait. Oh, I know. I see what it is. Okay. What? 1, 2, 3, 4. Why does it do this? I made more than this in September. Hold on. I see. Okay, here's my September, guys. 30 days. Yeah, we're up $603. So, nah. Nah, there were a lot. I mean, Richard, Robert, no offense, bro. You're just trying to disagree because that's what you do for some reason. Everybody clearly doubted Joe Burrow back. I didn't even specify a time frame. I didn't say they doubted him last year. I said they doubted him as a whole, and they obviously did, bro. They said his hands were too small. They literally said the man's hands were too small. They compared him to all these other QBs that had bigger hands. Like, they obviously doubted him. They did shows about it. Like, it was very clear and self-evident that they doubted him. So you're just trying to disagree, to be honest. Nah, literally ESPN hosts, what's his name, doubted him. Let me find the show that I'm talking about. And I know y'all, Stephen Smith doubted him. There's a lot of people that doubted him, to be honest. Nah, I mean, it's not like I'm mad at you, Robert, but like, for some reason, bro, and you can deny it or say whatever you want, but like, you just try to say I'm sure you have your opinion, Robert, but at a certain point, like, if everything I say you just find a reason to disagree with, you're just kind of trolling a little bit. You might deny that, or you might claim that you're not, but like, what's the purpose of that? Like, what's the point? You know? We got BMRA. I'm going to see if it holds the VWAP here. I've tried to tell people 4 of this strategy, and it's just a ridiculously profitable one. What's the ESPN host? I'm trying to think of which one it was. What's the ESPN? Let me see. And like, you're good here. I haven't banned you or anything, Robert. All I'm asking, bro, is like, don't just disagree just to disagree. Like, you don't have to listen to everything I say. It's clear, like, for some reason that you're like that. Like, but I'm just gonna be real. Like, there's no reason to be like that, bro. Like, we could talk and like you could disagree sometimes, but like you don't have to disagree with literally everything I say. That's gonna become frustrating for anybody at a certain point if they're like, hey, you know, people clearly doubted Joe Burrow. Not last year, but they doubted him whenever he after they won the championship, and when the Bengals picked him for their first round pick, a lot of people hated on that. A lot of people doubted him. A lot of people said that he wasn't that good, that there were a lot better options, and that his hands were too small, and there was just a huge list of things that they said they didn't like about him. You know what I mean? And so they clearly doubted him. So saying people didn't doubt him is ridiculous. Of course they did. I mean, Robert, listen, bro. I know you say some positive stuff around here, and listen, I'm not mad per se. I guess I'm just curious on why it's always like, you know what I mean? Like, it just seems to be like no matter what I say, you're gonna disagree with, and you do it a lot of the times when I'm frustrated as well, which makes me again think that you're trolling. And I'm not necessarily frustrated now. We're just talking because it's all good. But like I said, I'm just gonna be real with you. I haven't banned you or anything like that. Right, a polarity responder is kind of what Fish and Trader said. He said, I totally agree, John. Whatever you say, he takes the opposite side, a polarity responder. Yeah, and that's exactly what it is. And so it's, like I said, it's fine if it's every now and then, but it's like if literally every opinion that I have, you're taking the opposing side, it's just poking a little bit. It's just kind of like poking at people. And I just don't see the purpose of that. I just wanted to be positive here. And it's hard to be positive and when you got somebody just disagreeing with everything. Yeah, family's feeling better today, bro. They're still home from school because we can't send them back from school. Look at what was that? Was that BITF? And like, listen, bro, I got you. Like, don't think I'm mad at you, Robert, because I'm not. I guess I'm just asking you to stop disagreeing with everything. It'd be one thing if it was like every now and then you disagreed, but it's literally every opinion I ever have you disagree with. And you can say you truly believe in the opposite, but like, again, at a certain point, it just gets to be, annoying, to be completely honest. Look at Fammy here running up. Fammy's up to 44s. Let's see what happens with this. If it can get over 50 cents today, there's certainly a possibility that it continues running. I don't know, man. I'm trying to see what caused the spike in Bitcoin CDR. Yeah, right. Robert Cook, you're taking the opposite side of what he's saying about you taking the opposite side. Yeah, for sure. Anyways. I hope it's a green day, bro. I made a little bit of money with BMRA. And BMRA is honestly flying up here. Look at BMRA. It's up to 640s. Looking solid. Looking good. Yeah. Yeah, but the problem is that I'm not really trying to debate with everything. Sometimes I'm just talking, like everything like that's the problem, is that it turns everything into an argument, into a debate. And I don't want it to be like that here. Like I said, I love you guys. Like I just want it to be positive and happy. You know what I mean? Like, it's stressful enough, to be honest. It's stressful enough streaming in front of hundreds of people every day with your trading. It really is. And so let's just keep it positive here, Yeah, I don't see CEI moving. I don't see CEI moving. It's trying. But like I said, I'm skeptical on whether CEI actually holds its gains, Yeah, maybe Effie, maybe, bro. Like I said, it's one thing, and it would be one thing if it was just trading, but me saying, hey, people doubted Joe Burrow is just an obvious truth. I mean, people, like I said, if you know anything about college football, after Joe Burrow won the national championship in football with LSU, Everybody hated on him when the Bengals picked him first round instead of Ty Tuivasa, or not Ty Tuivasa. Man, dude, I'm running a straight blank. The Dolphins quarterback. Oh man, I'm getting them mixed up. Instead of Tua, when Joe got the first round pick instead of Tua, a lot of people doubted him. You know, in hindsight, Joe was obviously the better choice. Yeah. Hey, well, stop doubting him, Justin. Stop doubting Joe Burrow, bro. Tua. Yeah, it was Tua. That's who I was thinking. I was thinking of Ty Tuivasa, the MMA fighter, but it was Tua. But listen, Robert, it's all good, bro. I'm sorry if I got frustrated. I'm not trying to be difficult. I'm not trying to be sensitive. Like I said, if I didn't like you, Robert, I would just ban you, brother. You know what I mean? Like, we're all good here. I don't want to like run you off or anything because like I like having you here, and you do say positive stuff sometimes. Just try not to disagree with me over trivial things. You know what I mean? Like that. I guess that's what it is. To me, some of it seems trivial, but I got your back, bro. You're good. Hey, John, when you trade pre-market, are you ever holding some of them shares up through the bell? Just curious. Not really. Not unless the strength is just really obvious and self-evident. John, you're a very democratic and patient person. I know. I try, Paulo. You know what I mean? I genuinely try. Yeah, honestly, Lawrence looked really good yesterday. Lawrence looked good. Trevor Lawrence looked solid. You know. Hey, what's up, Tiffany? Hey, good morning. Hey, well, I appreciate it, Robert. Hey, thank you, brother. I appreciate it. But yeah, we got ZOM on the move. We're watching ZOM. Do you think ZOM runs? Oh, we asked the question, guys, so vote on the poll. We got 121 votes in the poll. 57% of you think yes, Bitcoin is going to rip up to 50K today. Fami making moves. Yeah, Fami's looking good too. Fami trying to get over that previous closing price, and this is a very big level for it to get over. It's right around 46 cents. You're a big man. Hey, thank you, I guess, Kelly. Thank you. I appreciate it. Hey, thank you, Fish, and I appreciate that. Yes, John is amazing, good, honest person, and transparent. I genuinely like the channel. Hey, thank you, sir. I like Two-Way, too. Two-Way, I think, genuinely disagrees about the things that he disagrees with, and maybe Robert does, too. So, like I said, it is what it is. We're on the internet, so there's always going to be somebody, I guess, that disagrees. Let's see what happens with PROG. Now, we got some levels here. I'm looking at the 180 level. Let's see if PROG can actually hold that level. So we got 180 right underneath us. I don't know what the float looks like on this thing, but it's got to be pretty large, I'm assuming here. Let me see what the float is. The way this one moves looks like it has a large float. Not seeing any company-specific news to justify the price action in PROG. I do see 82 million in the float. So like I thought, a larger float stock for some of these penny stocks. Hey, well, thank you, Kelly. I was like, I'm not that big, bro. I was sitting there like, well, I guess I'm not huge, like I'm like 5'11", so it's like, I'm very average in terms of like size. I'm like 5'11", 165 pounds, maybe, so I'm not really small, but I'm not really big either, I would say I'm average. All right, here's CEI, guys. Here's the big question. And I guess this is the next question we're going to ask as a poll. Do you think CEI rebounds today? Do you think CEI rebounds and bounces back today? That's the new poll in the chat. Do you think CEI rebounds and bounces back today? Here's CEI. Here's the poll. Do you think CEI rebounds and bounces back today? Let us know. All right, so we got 68% of you, 56% of you out of 34 votes saying no. Again, guys, vote on the poll. No, it's done. The excitement is over. 320 under confirms it's done. Probably not on a Friday. I don't know. We're watching it. I mean, Fridays, crazier things have happened. I'm not saying it's going to, of course. I have no idea what this is going to do. But we're certainly watching it. There's talk forming a crypto ETF that could be part of the rise in Bitcoin SEC could approve before the end of the year. I hope so. They need to do that. I mean, I think that's one thing they're really slacking on is a crypto ETF. I think that combining the strongest cryptocurrencies in the world into an ETF would be an interesting investment that I probably would invest in if they did it, you know? Is that something that you would want to see, guys? All right, we got 59 votes. 66% of you think no, CEI is not going to bounce back today. Hey, has anybody had any issues with BitGet getting your code from your phone? Like getting your SMS verification code? Is anybody having any issues? Because my phone literally will not get my code. Like I've tried it multiple times. It says new device login. Okay, let me try. All right, team. All right, finally, man, it let me into my account, bro. It took longer. All right, we're finally in. Hey, what's up, James? Hey, good morning, brother. All right, team. Okay, so yeah, a lot of people are saying that they say they had the same issues here. Hey guys, once we get 100 votes, we'll end the poll. But so far, almost 70% of you think CEI is not going to rebound today. Big does not take Ontario or Quebec, Canada residents. Interesting. I didn't know that. Are you sure? Have you reached out to them to confirm that, DS? All right, so here goes Fammy, guys. Fammy just ripped up to over 47 cents. Over 47 cents. Everybody vote on the poll right now, guys. Do you think CEI rebounds and bounces back today? Let us know. Do you think CEI rebounds and bounces back today? Okay, so you have confirmed it with them, DS. Okay. All right, we got 93 votes. Do you think CEI rebounds and bounces back today? Again, guys, let us know in chat what you think. Aside from that, how else are you guys doing today? Y'all doing well? A little bit of a slow day, but that's all right. Nice. I picked up Fammy from the low yesterday. Nice. So far, so good. Trying to figure out a good scanner setup. Investing in PALT. Any idea? What's up, Rin? Hey, good morning. Hope you're doing good. So yeah, we got Fammy on the rise here. Fammy's up to over 47. Over 47, guys. We got 100 votes here. A majority of people think CEI is not going to rebound and bounce today. So we're watching this. We'll end this poll real quick. ZOM, what's your favorite stock this morning, guys? I guess that's the next question is, what is your favorite stock this morning? You watching the most this morning, guys? Let us know. Look at eBet. eBet's up some, but there's no volume to accompany it. I see PETZ trying as well. ZOM and Fammy, but Fammy's rising here, guys. Fammy is pulling the U-shaped breakout pattern over the previous closing prices up to about 48 cents a share here. And then BMRA, yeah, we made a little bit of money on BMRA. I don't usually take pre-market trades, but I'm going to break down exactly what I look for and like how I take these positions here. And so we're going to go ahead and break down the most profitable pre-market strategy I have ever used. The most profitable pre-market strategy I ever used. And it's a very simple strategy. All right. And of course, like I'm not making huge gains from this, as you guys can see, but this is why the strategy works. Okay. The basic conditions of this setup is number one, you need a gapping up stock clearly. You need a stock that's at least gapping up 10% with some volume. It needs to have a little bit of volume, but the volume needs to be dying down here. And so you can see if we look at BMRA, it did gap up some. And let me get this out the way. And the volume started to die down a little bit. So we gapped up really nicely, and then the volume started to kind of fade back down here. Once that happens, if we have a stock that's specifically underneath the VWAP like this, so we have a fade in volume, and we have a stock that's maintaining underneath the VWAP level here. When that happens, what we then look for is we look for a big spike in volume that you can see here. We look for a big spike in volume, and we look for a cross over the VWAP level. When that happens, I buy the first pullback here, and I attack that range right there. So again, we get a big spike in volume here. We get volume just to show up really nicely for this one. We get a fading stock underneath the VWAP. We get volume to show up out of nowhere, and we get a huge squeeze over the VWAP. Once we pull back, again, I am buying this dip right here. When I can buy this dip, it's a very powerful strategy. And so I buy this pullback, and again, I just attack the range on the upside. I'm not looking to get rich quick. I am just looking to take a few cents a share and get in and get out. And this happens pretty regularly in the market. But if you could wait for these conditions to be there, I would say if it's a penny stock, you at least want to see 100,000+ shares show up. So if we got like 20 to 30, you at least want to see 4 times the previous volume show up in size. So again, this one had about 50,000, 100,000 shares on average. It popped up to 300,000 to 400,000 shares on average in that 5 minutes. And so this crossover and then this pullback is a very powerful setup. You're identifying the sentiment change that comes with this. And again, it works ridiculously well. So let me know if you guys have any questions and we'll move on from that. But that's my favorite pre-market strategy. CEI, DPW. BMRA, my favorite. Yeah, BMRA is nice. ALZ, it is the most I've lost on a penny stock ever. Hey, what's up, Warren? AMC. What's AMC doing? Yeah, AMC starting to creep up even more, guys. Look at AMC here. Wow. Huge moves. Huge moves. All right, so yeah, AMC absolutely going crazy here. And let me read some of these articles about AMC here. We do have some catalysts for AMC on the move here. So we got some interesting movement for AMC, and this thing is absolutely flying up currently. This thing is making big moves, popped all the way back up. AMC now has 511 million in the float here. So let me talk about what happened. So I'm going to read this article. This is from Benzinga, and it says, quote, AMC has emerged as the most discussed stock on Reddit's Wall Street Bets forum on Wednesday night, while GameStop, Dole, and Bed Bath & Beyond are also seeing high interest. So GameStop apparently is on the rise up as well. Look at GameStop here. So GameStop is moving. I'm looking at PALT here. All right, so here's GameStop at 178. So here's AMC here. So AMC's ripping up. Let's see if it gets over $40 today. We asked the chat if they thought AMC broke over $40 today, and a large majority of them said yes. HLBZ with PR, CEI entry. AMC started to burn me. Gonna watch though. Could you imagine 1.3 billion in volume for AMC? What is the volume for it? Let me find it. All right, so let me pull this up here and see what we get. All right, so in volume today, AMC. In terms of volume today, AMC only has. AMC's got, what is this, 103 million? No, that's the 30th. That's not today yet. It hasn't opened today yet. So, but yesterday, AMC had 103 million, 104 million shares traded yesterday. So crazy, ridiculous numbers here. Does anybody know on Benzinga? Is there any place I can see the volume today for AMC on Benzinga? I'm trying to find it. I don't see anything. 575K? Okay, thank you, Bob. HLBZ? Yeah, HLBZ, Robert, has been one that's been moving some. It's up to 1360s. We're watching that too. Hey, what's up, Rod? Over 900K. I know Market Watch often has pre-market volume. Yeah, for sure. And honestly, guys, listen. I know a lot of you are going to be disappointed when the market closes this weekend. Sign up for BitGet and trade cryptocurrencies. You know, cryptocurrencies are incredibly powerful things. And in the crypto market, you can trade with no PDT rule. And there's just so many different facets of trading that you can get involved with in the crypto market. You know, like, to put this into perspective, guys, if I want to send money over, I could send Bitcoin over pretty simple on BitGet. I just go to deposit. I click deposit right here on BitGet. If it's Bitcoin, if it's USDT, I click deposit here. And I just click that deposit number. It's going to give me a deposit code. I just take that deposit code and I go to wherever I'm sending it from. So if I buy it with a credit card on Coinbase, I go to Coinbase and I click send Bitcoin, or I click send USDT, and I make sure to select USDT or make sure to select Bitcoin or whatever I'm sending. And you make sure you got to get a different deposit code for each thing, and then you send it over. But it's very simple. Or you could just buy it at the top right. But you can trade futures here, guys. You can trade futures, and it can be a super powerful thing here. All right, and so here's Bitcoin. You can see BitGet has a ton of other options here. They have a ton of other options. Look at how well the crypto market is doing, and there's patterns to get involved with. Look at this range break. We had this range break, and then we had this really solid move up after that. And so there's patterns and trades to get involved with. You could also be a copy trader, and so you can copy some of these profitable traders. Unfortunately, my trader Zhang lost a little bit yesterday, but he's still running 95+% accuracy. This dude is absolutely killing it, and he has places open. He's got 10 spots left. He has earned 197% over the last 3 weeks, 200% in 3 weeks in the crypto market, and you can literally follow him trade for trade. If he takes a trade, you'll take a trade. You just click follow here, and we're already following him, I think, unless he deleted me. Oh no, this is a different profile. Okay, so we're already following him on our other profile. But to follow him, you would just click follow. You would say, hey, I want to follow him with a 0.2 to 1 ratio, a 20% ratio. So I'm going to take 20% of the sizing he takes. I want to follow him with a 50% stop loss. And so if he loses over 50% in any individual trade, it'll automatically cut us. And I could say, hey, I want to give him $300 maximum. And that way I'm somewhat protected. And again, this dude is so impressive, guys. So impressive here. All right, look at this dude. All right, seriously, look at this guy. 8%, 24%, 2%, 9%, 11%, 6%. And this goes back. He's literally only had one loss on the 27th, which was about 4 days ago. Every other day, he's made money. He hasn't had a loss, guys. This is ridiculously impressive. He's had one loss so far. One loss. Ridiculously impressive numbers, to be honest, guys. And if you want to check it out, great way to support the channel. And so if you want to check it out, amazing way to support the channel, guys. I'm spilling coffee, but I'll post this link here. Depositing on BitGet is super simple as well. Like deposit on BitGet, you just go to buy crypto at the top right if you just want to deposit it directly. And, you can just say, hey, I want to buy $300 worth of Bitcoin using a Visa card, using a MasterCard, using Google Pay, using Apple Pay. Whatever you want to purchase with it, you can. And then you just click purchase at the bottom right and boom, you get your Bitcoin. That's easy as it is. And again, if you want to just trade regular crypto trading, you can invest in crypto yourself. If you want to get involved with some of these crypto, you can buy Bitcoin, you can buy Ethereum, you can buy Litecoin, EOS, XRP. This platform is regulated in the US, and a lot of these futures trading platforms in crypto do not allow US clients. BitGet has gone through the steps to allow KYC verification in the US. And so it's a safe platform. You can get a bunch of money off in fees as well by doing specific challenges. Check out BitGet. Here's the link. Help support your boy, and I certainly appreciate it if you do. They are a sponsor of today's videos, and they are, a sponsor of the channel as a whole here, guys. And so check them out. Here's the link. Yeah, we also have a review of BitGet. Check out this link right here. So we actually have a review of BitGet as well if you want. You can learn about copy trading. You can see a review of them. Check that link out in the description. All right, look at AVIR, guys. AT of Pharmaceuticals. This one is absolutely flying up right now. Absolutely flying up. Huge moves. Hey, thank you, Junior. Hey, Juan, if you're there, you're not tech. Or are you tech from like years ago? That's not the same guy, right? I don't think you're the same guy. But we used to have a guy named Tech. We got AVIR on the move. Let's see what happens here, guys. We're watching this. So we're looking at some of these. Here's AVIR. I'm using Benzinga here, team, to look up what the catalyst is for this. And you can check out more information about Benzinga in the description. But this is why Benzinga is useful. So AVIR jumps after Merck data for a COVID pill, it says. So I'm not saying anything else here. Let's see if we can find more data on why this is actually moving here. Yeah, we got MRK flying here on that as well. So MRK, so it looks like AVIR is just moving up in sympathy with MRK, but this is absolutely ripping up here. Absolutely flying. And look at AVIR. We got Zoom. What happened to FAMI? ZOM is trying to break over the VWAP level. What's that, about 65 cents? Yeah, this is good news for it. It's moving. Yeah. Hey, thank you, Lucas. He said, good morning, John and any apes. Have a busy morning, but wanted to drop in to give you the like and view or good luck in the market today, everyone. Hey, thank you, Lucas. I appreciate that, bro. Did you already talk about why crypto went crazy overnight? So, yeah, so basically what happened was that Powell said he wasn't going to try to ban crypto. He said he wasn't pushing to ban cryptocurrencies. So we got BMRA on the move here. BMRA pulling back to the VWAP level here. Let's see if we actually hold. So let's see if we actually hold here. Interesting for sure. Watching Zoom. Zoomitica. So Kushan, it really depends, man. It really depends, Kushan. So the reality is, it could be a lot of different things. Okay, so I look for abnormally high volume, and if we look at BMRA, that's precisely what we got, was abnormally high volume here. And so I look for big volume to show up. It doesn't need to be exact in terms of how much it is. I want to see at least 2 times the previous volume, not even 4 times. I would say maybe 2 times the previous volume. Here's the previous volume. Here's the new volume. It's at least 2 times the previous volume. That's what I'm looking for, right? And then when that shows up and we get the pop over the VWAP and a pullback, a lot of the time it's going to work. Of course, I can't guarantee it's going to work every time, but it's going to work enough to make it worthwhile in my opinion. But again, can't guarantee it's going to work, but that's what I use. Seems to work really well. Hey, good morning, John. I love your channel. Keep up the good work. Have a great day. Hey, thank you, John Smith. I appreciate that, brother. Thank you, man. But yeah, we got ZOM popping over VWAP here. It's certainly worthwhile watching and paying attention to now. Just okay to buy Bitcoin. It's not dropped now. I don't know, Zeus. I have no idea what Bitcoin's going to do, bro. No idea what Bitcoin's going to do. Bitcoin pulling back to 47.5K. Let's see what happens. Morty made $30 yesterday. Paper trade feels good. Learn from you. Thanks for the lessons. Have a great Friday. Thank you, Ralph. I appreciate it, sir. PROG getting loaded here. All right, so yeah, PROG dropping down a little bit. PETZ is moving. What's up, Ben? Hey, good morning, bro. Yeah, PETZ is moving some. AVIR and Merck is flying on that catalyst today. Just absolutely flying. My favorite penny stock is probably BMRA. We already made a little bit of money from this one as well. It's going up to 52K. I have no idea, Zeus. No idea, bro. I don't know what it's going to do, man. It could. It could also not. You know, nobody knows. Shorting else right now. John, let me know if it's okay to share this. Not looking for anything or shout out. Still learning. Which one are you shorting, Rod? Fami will move. Yeah, Fami's already moving, bro. So Fami's popping. You know, it's up to 46. It's looking solid. All right, guys, so here's Fami under the previous closing price, which is a pretty major level in all honesty. Like, that's a big level to watch, you know? It's a big level. It's up to 45 cents, 45 cents. We'll see what happens there. All right, so we got Fami on the move. Do you only day trade, no long? I do a little bit of everything. I tried funding BitGet a few days ago and I couldn't buy, and customer service had no idea why. Well, at least there's also an easier way to fund than through BitGet. Like what a lot of people do is they just buy it on Coinbase. You can get it pretty cheap on Coinbase as well. So like if you want to send it over to BitGet, you can just buy. What I recommend is buying. What I usually buy is I buy USDT, so Tether coin on Coinbase, and then once I buy it, I go to send. I click send. I select Tether, which is USDT, and I click send, and then I go to BitGet and I go to deposit, and I get the USDT. You got to make sure it's USDT ERC20 deposit address. And so you get the deposit address on BitGet. Again, if you're sending Tether coin over, you want to make sure to get the Tether coin USDT ERC20 chain. You know, they only allow the ERC20 chain. And so you just go to deposit, and then you just go to Coinbase, you click send, and you just paste that deposit code in to Coinbase, and you send Tether over there. And you'll get it within 5 or 10 minutes. That's a very cheap way to do it. It's pretty easy, and I'll show you guys how if you really want to know. So like on Coinbase at the top right, it's pretty easy. You just go to buy crypto. You can see buy or sell at the top right. And so you would just go to buy. You would buy USDT, you know, and then once you buy it and you have it in your Coinbase portfolio, you just click send here. You click send. You make sure to select USDT ERC20, and you just deposit the deposit address from BitGet for USDT coin, Tether coin, and then you'll get it. It's pretty easy. I'm not sure, but whenever I withdraw money from BitGet, I do so through Coinbase. So like they pay me as a sponsor in cryptocurrencies. And so what I do is I sell those cryptocurrencies, I send it on to Coinbase, and Coinbase has a direct to debit option. So I literally send it to Coinbase and then have it deposited directly into my debit account, directly into my bank account, basically. And so again, if you want to check it out, here's the link. One more question. How do you identify false breakouts? Say on BMRI, it tested VWAP 3 times in reverse. Well, it's pretty simple because volume is absolutely crucial here. Like we're not attacking it here. You know why? Because the volume's too low here. It's not a favorable time. You know, volume is such an important influencing thing over any stock's movement. Volume is absolutely crucial. It really is. Like one of the most fundamental things that I misunderstood in the beginning of my trading is just how important volume specifically was in my trade success. I promise you guys, volume, if you start paying attention to volume and specifically limit and filter your trades to only trading high volume plays, especially in penny stocks, you're going to have noticeably better results. One thing I did in the beginning is I didn't value volume. I didn't see the significance of volume. And a chart can be misleading. Like this part of the chart kind of looks the same as this part of the chart. And so if you don't pay attention to volume and the differences here, where this one has very low volume and this one has very high volume, you're not going to really be able to see it. It's going to be misleading. You're going to think this is good movement when really it's not. All right. And so you can see once the good volume showed up here, like once the volume really started to show up, look how reliable this was. It broke over the VWAP and it stayed there. Why? Because it had good volume. Every time it pulled back to the VWAP area, it's bounced. You know, it's not going to always work. Eventually it's going to fail, but good volume is what helped this. And so volume is the distinguishing condition that you need to be present if you're going to have success trading these penny stocks. Volume is absolutely key. You need to pay attention to it. And he's just trying to make money from, you know, people, I guess. Fami had 1.3 billion in volume yesterday. Did you see that? I did, but Fami is not really my style of trading. You know, Fami had great volume at the opening bell. Just because it has good volume doesn't mean it's just automatically going to work, though. And so that's what you got to understand. Like, volume is great, but like there need to be conditions that you establish in your trading that ultimately are going to benefit you. All right, so you need to find good conditions. All right, and number one, the opening bell always has pretty high volume, in all honesty. Number two is that FAMI is a little bit different. FAMI is a sub 50 cent penny stock. And so if you really think about it, of course it's going to have higher volume. Why? Because it's 50 cents. You can buy way more shares. So it's a lot easier to buy 1,000 shares of FAMI than it is to buy 1,000 shares of Apple. And so with that, FAMI is going to have way better volume than Apple does on days where it's moving because it's so cheap to buy shares, right? And so you also need to understand the price. But that's why, FAMI had good volume, sure, but it's also a sub 50 cent penny stock. And so there's just inherent risk there. There's mining stocks. Mining stocks are correlated with Bitcoin too. If we look at it, we got ANY up, Mara up, Riot up, Hut up. So yeah, these mining stocks are flying. Right. We got SOS on the move. SOS is a mining stock. This one's just been diluted to hell and back, though. I just don't like it. I know it's got a lot of hype and everybody, there's a lot of, honestly, SOS just has a lot of bag holders at this point. SOS has just got a lot of bag holders from people that got stuck in this. And I tried to warn people. I talked about the article that that hedge fund put out, but there's just a lot of bag holders that got stuck. And this is what happens is like you get people that get stuck in these moves and then that's all they say. That's all they talk about is this stock, right? But it's like nobody's influencing this stock in any major way. And you know why? The reason nobody is really influencing it like that is simply because the float is too large for SOS. The float is too large. If we look at the key data, it's got over 100 million in the float. And so the float is simply too large for SOS for anybody to significantly move it in any big way. And so, it is what it is. But just be careful with those type of stocks. Yeah, there's a lot of bag holders, to be honest, that are stuck in it. I already know. Hunter, and thank you, Robert. I appreciate that, brother. John, yesterday on CEI, you entered it right after the bell. It dropped almost 20%. Why didn't it halt? Because halting is not a set in stone thing. It's circuit breaker halts are purely on the market makers' decisions. They're purely up to the market makers to choose whether it gets halted or whether it doesn't. And so with CEI, it's up to the market makers on whether it's halted, unless it's a volatility halt. And a volatility halt is when it moves a specific amount in a certain time frame. And so, it doesn't have to halt. But CEI, I was lucky yesterday. I got out right in time. Like, I literally got out of CEI, like, right here. So I avoided the big crackdown in CEI. But, it's one of the reasons, like, look, once I made enough money, number one, a lot of traders are going to get really antsy and they're going to romanticize the opening bell. Well, like, what happens with trading is, like, traders romanticize the opening bell. So, like, traders, they act like the opening bell is like the prime time to trade. Like, the reality is you should not be trading at the opening bell. You just should not be trading at the opening bell. There's no reason for you to trade within the first minute or two after the opening bell. Why? Because the opening bell is incredibly volatile. It's incredibly volatile. Like, it's random, spontaneous. There's not a lot of reliable trends that have been set. And so the first 5 to 10 minutes is usually just a coin flip. You don't know what's going to happen in that first 5 to 10 minutes. You don't know if the stock's going to run up or down or go crazy or crash down. You just don't know. And again, what happens, especially in these penny stocks, is that traders romanticize the opening bell. They say, oh, the opening bell, let's attack the opening bell. And I get it. But like, most people are going to lose. And so what I personally do is I let 5 minutes play out before I start attacking specific trends and before I start attacking stocks. But a lot of new traders don't understand. And so they just push at the opening bell. And then when they're not consistent or when they lose a lot, they don't understand why. You're losing because you're attacking a really random part of the day in the market. The first 5 minutes is completely random a lot of the time. You don't know what way stocks are going to head. The volatility is ridiculously high. And like, I understand why people attack the open. It's because they're waiting so long to trade. It's like if you watch the market for 2 hours and then the opening bell finally rings, you're going to be kind of antsy to trade. But as a trader, you got to condition yourself not to be like that. And you have to condition yourself to you got to program yourself to just be like, look, I'm going to wait for the best moves. And it's not in the first 5 minutes. You know? But again, there's this culture of romanticizing the opening bell. Like, people are making videos of them shooting out of bed at the opening bell and just jumping out of bed saying, it's the open, let's trade, you know. But real trading is boring. Like, successful, profitable trading is boring. And the people sensationalizing it like that, again, are just people that are trying to profit from marketing. The reality is, the opening bell is not a time most people should be trading, and specifically day trading especially, and it's very random and spontaneous. Yeah, halted is only during market hours too. I mean, stocks can get halted. Yeah, no worries, Red. Stocks can get halted in pre-market, but usually it's a news pending halt. So like, usually what'll happen is, like, if the company's going to drop an offering on somebody, they'll do it in pre-market. Or if they're going to drop some type of big sentiment changing catalyst that comes out, they're going to drop it in pre-market with a what's called a T1, or a news pending halt is what it's called. So my point is that stocks do get halted at pre-market and extended hours, but it's just for different reasons. When you see a stock halted after the opening bell, a lot of the time it's a circuit breaker halt, which just means that the volume is so high, the market makers can't keep up with orders, and so they're halting movement on that stock for 5 to 10 minutes usually, in order to catch back up with orders and allow everything to calm down a little bit, so it's not breaking the system. All right, so here's BMRA. BMRA still battling that 620, 625 VWAP area here. Yeah, the most successful trading is using a system and no emotion at all, aka very boring, but it generates money. That is the point, not to have fun. Oh, for sure. I mean, you're always going to be somewhat emotional, though. Like, just to put it, like, you're always going to be okay. You can condition yourself to not be emotional. You can condition yourself to not be that emotional, right? But anytime money is involved, I don't care what anybody says, you're going to be somewhat emotional. You know, like, I'll put it this way. I'm usually pretty calm with my trading. I don't let losing days get to me usually, and I'm usually pretty chill about everything. But if I lose 5 days in a row, and then I lose 5 trades in a row, I'm going to be frustrated and emotional. You know, if I take a big loss over $200, I'm going to be emotional. You know what I mean? Anybody would be, for the most part. And so emotions are going to be there no matter what. Your job as a trader is to limit those emotions and to try to get enough experience in the market to where you're used to those emotions is really the key. Like, you got to get used to them. You know, it's not something that happens overnight. It's one of the reasons I tried to trade larger yesterday. Like, if you guys watched the stream, I moved up to a 100 share size minimum in my larger cap trades. And the first 20 minutes did not turn out well. I eventually ended up green barely, but the first 10 minutes did not turn out well. But again, that emotion is there. And that emotion is there because I'm trading larger sizing than I'm used to. So anytime you scale up in size, there's going to be emotions. But again, your job as a trader is to limit that. And there's a lot of different ways you can limit that. The biggest way is just to build a trading plan before you get into the position. Like, before you get into your trade, if you can build a trading plan, then you can just follow that trading plan. You don't have to say, oh, well, what do I do here? Or what do I do there? You just build a full trading plan. You know where you're entering, where you're exiting, where your risk is, where your reward is, how much you're going to take off if it hits your reward target, everything. You need to know everything before you get into the trade. And that way, after you're in the trade, it's way less emotion because you know exactly what you're going to do no matter what happens. That's one of the easiest ways to curb emotion in trading, is just to build a thorough trading plan. And it's something not a lot of other traders do or talk about. And it's important because building that plan is going to help you execute the trade you want to get involved with. And so I hope that makes sense too. You are transparent. You never hide your emotions. I mean, everybody's emotional in trades. It just depends, man. Like, I'm not super emotional when I'm trading normally, but when I'm scaling up, I'm definitely emotional. And anybody's going to be in my shoes. Again, a lot of the emotion comes from like the stream as well. Like, it's a stressful thing. Like, everybody wants to do this, but they don't realize it's stressful. You know. All right, we got AVIR. Do y'all think it's going to bounce at $48? Here's 48. Let's see if we bounce there. We're also looking at BMRA, Zamitica, FAMI, AMC, Bitcoin. Hey, what's up, Brendan? Yeah, CEI. CEI is just looking weak. I don't know what's going to happen with it, but it's looking weak. Trade like John. Hey, we try CEI. I mean, I can look up the CEI data on Ortex, bro. All right, guys, let me check this data here. Hey, for all my programmers out there, do y'all have any good APIs that have good short float data? Like, that have good short float data? Let me know. So for CEI, I'm showing 57% short float, 24.5 million exchange reported short interest, an increase overnight of 0.41% is what I'm showing. Yeah, for sure, Larry, 100%. Yeah, hey, I get it, right, John? Would you do a stream for crypto at a different time? I'm falling in love with crypto. So if I did do, I'm sure I'm gonna do some crypto streams. You just want to make sure to sub to Beginner Crypto, the Beginner Crypto channel. It's youtube.com/Beginner Crypto. I'll post this link here. But if we do crypto streams, that's where we're gonna do it, and that's where we're gonna start dropping all of our crypto content. We're gonna keep it disconnected. Here, but there's the link right there. We just posted in chat. But again, it's youtube.com/Beginner Crypto. What is that, Frank? I don't know what that is, bro. I think CEI is getting pumped on Twitter. CEI doesn't have a small float. PALT is moving here. Yeah, PALT popping over the VWAP here. It's up to 1220s, guys. 1220s for PALT. Do you think the market is rigged against no offenses? I don't think it's rigged. I think there's just a lot of traps, and that experienced traders see the traps and new traders don't. Like, there's this weird culture nowadays where like people are getting scammed, and they really are. Like, a lot of new traders are getting scammed in the market, and and people might try to warn them and be like, yo, that's a scam, like that's a ripoff, like stop getting scammed. And then the culture nowadays, like, they're so brainwashed into what they believe that when somebody tries to talk them out of it, they get mad at the person trying to talk them out of it, right? It's just like a pyramid scheme. It's just like if you try to talk somebody out of getting scammed, they get mad at you for it. And I think that happens a ton in the market. I don't think it's rigged against people. I think people just trade the wrong things under the wrong advice. You know, I think day trading is incredibly difficult, and I think a large majority of people will lose. I think that there's a lot of marketing out there that tells people that they can get rich quick in day trading when that's the farthest from the truth. Most people are going to lose tons of money trading. And that when you're first getting started, you should be trading small with very small accounts, and understand also that the penny stock market is the riskiest part. Right? There's a reason the big money usually stays away from penny stocks. And I'm not saying you can't make money in penny stocks, but I'm saying, like, if you really want to know the truth, objectively think about this. All right. What is the safest way to trade is what the big money does. The big money trades the safest, right? And so if you want to know what the most effective trading style is, you look at what the big money does. And mostly the big money invests. Warren Buffett's value investing is the single easiest way to make money in the market. That's certainly not rigged against you. You basically research healthy companies, you buy and hold for 10 years, and you diversify. If you do that, you're almost guaranteed to make money. If you diversify well enough and you research well enough, you're almost guaranteed to make money. In day trading, it's the opposite. You could work and do everything right and still lose. And penny stocks are incredibly volatile and risky. And I know I talk about penny stocks and I trade penny stocks and I day trade, but understand what this is. Most people are going to lose. You know, I had a guy that messaged me yesterday. And he was like, hey, teach me to trade. He saw that I ran this channel on Telegram, and he said, trading and investing is totally different. I mean, it's the same thing. Technically, it's all the same. Trading and investing are the same thing, technically. But like in terms of niche, they're completely different. But my point is that investing is going to be a way easier way to make money. It's going to be a more guaranteed way to make money. Just 100%. These are facts. These are not arguable, to be completely honest. And everybody thinks they're going to get rich in day trading. I had a guy message me yesterday, and he said, hey, I'm broke and struggling. I don't have any money. Please teach me to day trade so I can make money. And I told him the truth, which is that, bro, if you are struggling at all, if you don't have money, do not day trade. Do not. Because you're just going to lose more and it's going to destroy you. Okay? Do not day trade if you're struggling financially. If you don't have money, if you're broke, day trading is the last thing you should ever be doing. Why? Because in the beginning, you got maybe a 10% chance that you're going to make money. Probably less than that. You're going to lose for years and years before you win in trading. It's kind of like programming. You're not going to be able to work a good job programming in your first week. You're not going to be able to build anything good in the first week. You're going to spend a lot of time learning, and it's not going to click like that. Day trading's the same way. And so take it slow, trade small, and if you're broke, don't do it. You know, you should only be day trading if you're comfortable with what you're risking, because it's certainly a risk. Yeah, right. Unless you're gambling, and a lot of people just want to gamble. That's the reality is. A lot of people just want to gamble. You know? But again, like, people have so many businesses and everything built up into trading that when I say that, everybody gets mad at me. But it's like, dude, that's the truth, man. And everybody knows, anybody that's been trading for any significant amount of time knows that to be the truth. They know it's the truth, you know? And it's just like, they don't tell people because they want to sell them courses. And it's like, come on now, man. Like, be real with people. Day trading's super risky. It's incredibly risky. The shorter term the trading is, the more risky it is. And so by that logic, day trading is super risky, you know? Anyways. Yeah, MRK looks all right. It's flying up on that catalyst for Merck, and what was the other one? AVIR? Yeah, Merck and AVIR are flying today, guys. They're flying. You know what? Like I said, I'm honest with people, even if it's bad for my channel, because I'd rather people listen and understand the truth. Hey, John, any chance of you making a trading 101 playlist for those just coming into trading? I mean, we have similar things, Quint, already, brother. We already got some similar things here. Like, we've got some videos, understanding VWAP and related strategies. We've got some good videos here. Let me find them. We've got some videos. Let me find them. Watch this video. This is my suggestion to you. Watch this video, bro. Yeah, we have thousands of videos, brother. Yeah, that's the big thing. Is like, here's the reality, guys. I'm gonna make this big. You're going to lose at first. Like, you're going to lose at first in trading. Facts. Like, no question. Like people can claim you not. You're gonna lose in trading in the beginning. It's inevitable. It's literally as the guy from Marvel said. It's an inevitability. You're gonna lose. You know. Now, how much you lose is up to you. If you get your pride in the way, and as a brand new young trader, you're trading 1,000 shares plus, you're gonna lose a lot. Now, if your head's in the right place and you understand you're gonna lose, and so you take the appropriate share size, you're gonna lose less, and it's gonna be safer, and you're gonna learn more. And so, y'all make y'all's decision on that. What's up, Try? Hey, good morning, brother. Hope you're doing good, man. Yeah, if you do win at first, you think you're a genius, and then you get humbled. Yeah, 100%. AVAX just got added to Coinbase. I don't know if you want to look it up or not. I'm just wondering if it popped for AVAX. Hey, you look at CoinMarketCap is usually what I look at. Avalanche. Yeah, I mean, it popped. Good long-term chart. You know, here's the long-term chart of AVAX. Very strong-looking chart. You know, here's the last 3 months. Pretty powerful moves. Up from 1160 in the last 3 months, so pretty solid. Yeah, no worries, Joel. No stress, brother. Yeah, there's a 50 cents more short than buyers. Yeah, CEI. It's crazy. The hedge funds are shorting as it drops. That's what's going on here. The hedge funds are shorting as it drops. We got BMRA back over VWAP. It's at 630s right now, too. So for BMRA, it's back over there. Yeah, COVID and stay-at-home made everyone self-made traders. What's up, Qualius? Hey, good morning, bro. Thanks, John. That's why you're the man. Hey, thank you, brother. Yeah, I started several months ago and was killing it on anything I touched. I lost it all and had bad habits. It happens, man. That's kind of how it goes, you know. I lost half my account when I first started because of sizing and not taking profits about giving. Hey, that's a good question. Here, let's go ahead and ask that. Great question. What was the biggest mistake that you made in the beginning? I'll tell you mine personally. My biggest mistake is simply trading way too large. When I first got started trading, I watched the movie The Big Short, right? And I talk about this. You can see it on my World Series profile thing. right, guys. Not cutting losses quickly enough. Join the ass versus buy the bid. Playing with real money. Yeah, in the beginning for me, guys, my biggest mistake in the beginning. It's easy. My biggest mistake in the beginning is simply trading too large. Like, I watched the movie The Big Short, and once I saw how much money was floating around in the market, of course, I Google day trading, and what comes up? Tim Sykes, all that good stuff, saying, look at me, look at my stacks of cash, look at my Lamborghinis, guys. I'm inspiring other traders and selling them courses for $8,000. And so sure enough, I got involved with trading, and I thought it was just super easy. And so I lost thousands of dollars in just like 2 to 3 weeks. Super disheartening. Gave up trading for a solid 8-9 months, maybe a year after that. And, a very common story, I think. I think a lot of people experience the market like that. But that's kind of how it goes. Once you really realize what it is, you take it a lot more slow and you trade small. Because everybody thinks they're gonna get rich quick in the beginning, but very rarely does anybody actually get rich in the beginning. Most of the time, people just fail big. Yeah. Yeah, back then I had to pay commissions too. My biggest mistake was not taking profit. Up 15,000 on AMD, didn't sell, left with 9K. I mean, 9K is still pretty good. Nah, the Trader Rehab podcast is canceled. We just didn't. I don't know if Two Ways Heart was really in it anymore, and so I didn't want a half-finished podcast up on YouTube, so we just canceled that. Now maybe we'll start another one in the future, but yeah, we'll see. I'll let you guys know if we do. All right, guys, we got 9 minutes, team. 9 minutes. Let's do this, team. Like I said, let me know what your favorite stock is today. Also, guys, everybody hit that like button. Hit the subscribe button as well. About 40% of you guys have not subscribed. Why are you watching the channel every day if you don't subscribe to the channel, guys? So hit the subscribe button. Hit the notification bell if you haven't already. You know you want to. Everybody's doing it. Just try it one time. See if you like it. Hit the subscribe button, and I certainly appreciate it. Hey, no worries, Robert. Have a good weekend, brother. Buying a meme stock. PLTR fortunately got out with minimum loss. Hey, thank you. One Jack. BBIG. Yeah, BBIG's up to 650s. We're watching that. I just bought shares of nothing, held losses so that they kept deceasing, tied up my money. This channel keeps me introduced to the VWAP and high cap stocks and penny stocks that are hot. Hey, thank you. BMRA, yeah. Yeah, I feel you, Pawn. All right, we got about 450 people here, guys. Hit that like button, hit the subscribe button. We got 186 likes. Let's pump that number up to over 200 if we can. And yeah, I certainly appreciate it. This thing was learning to trade small and find what works for me. Yeah, for sure. That's a lot of people's struggles. Trading small is key. So if you can learn to trade small in the beginning, you're going to have an edge over almost everybody else. But you got to trade small, and nobody wants to. I've heard this a million times from other people. I'm in this to make money. I could make the same amount working at McDonald's. I'm in this to make money. I have to at least make $300 a day. I could make that working at McDonald's. $30 a day is less than minimum wage. It's like, bro, y'all get y'all's pride out of there, bro. It's not about pride. If you're not humble in the beginning, the market will humble you. Like, you can't just jump in as a programmer and expect to make $100,000 a year as somebody that's never programmed. You got to basically do it for free until you learn. If you don't, you're going to break things, Like, be smart, guys. Like, you're not supposed to make that much money as a trader like that. Like, it takes time. Bro, y'all know it's accurate, bro. The impersonations work because y'all know it's the truth. I don't know how many times I've heard people say that. I'm in this to make money, bro. You could make the same amount working at McDonald's. You can't even buy a Happy Meal with that. It's like, dude, y'all are missing the entire point, team. Yeah, I scaled up way too quick. Yeah, hit that like button. You know you want to. Try it one time. See how it feels. We got PROG. We got PALT, PT. PALT looks pretty solid, honestly, at this point in time. All right, guys. What are y'all watching today? Hey, we got 4 minutes, team. 4 minutes. Oh, man. Oof. Man, I didn't light my candles this morning, man. Dude, I swear, I'm like a little girl in here, bro. I got candles. I got eucalyptus mint lotion, Got to set the vibe right for my trading here, team. I still hate Bed Bath & Beyond, but these candles smell good, Don't ever tell Carol, PALT? Yeah, PALT's running up. Hold on. All right, guys. So we got PALT on the move here. It's up to 1230s. We're watching this. Yeah, if you're not watching the video and subbing, what are you really doing? Oh my gosh, bro. Germ? That scares me, bro. PALT's up to 1230s. We're watching that. Again, we got PALT. What's the other one everybody's yelling at me about? BMRA. Yeah, BMRA looks good. We made a little bit of money on BMRA. CEI. Yeah, a lot of people talking about CEI. PALT. Yeah, PALT over the VWAP. Again, I mean, guys, remember what I said, okay? Do you guys remember the strategy I talked about in pre-market? Does anybody remember the strategy I talked about in pre-market? Because this is it, guys. This is it. Look at this. Okay, what did I say? I said 2 times the previous volume underneath the VWAP. Under the VWAP, boom. First condition. Under the VWAP. 2, let me get this out of the way. 2 times previous volume. Okay? I'm telling you guys, y'all might doubt me. We got a bunch of people that are now going to make videos about this strategy. Like, see, look at my profitable strategy. They're not going to give me credit for it. I know it. But look, we got the move under the VWAP. We got the increase in volume. We got the cross over the VWAP. Again, what did I say? I say I buy that first pullback, attack that range. Works extremely well in pre-market. Very profitable strategy. Don't sleep on it because it works. But again, we got high volume. We got to move under the VWAP that crosses over it. We got to pull back and hold. Beautiful bounce. Super profitable. Is everybody ready to make money? I hope so, bro. I hope so, dude. All right, we got 2 minutes, guys. 2 minutes. We're going to do the countdown today and everything. Yeah, man. He's looking scary, bro. Who is the belle of the ball today? I mean, it's either PALT, BGM, BMRA, AVIR, or AMC, I would think. Maybe Bitcoin, too. Bitcoin doesn't look that bad. We got RNAZ showing up, but no volume to accompany it here. But hey, guys, we got less than a minute, guys. Good luck. All right, guys. 30 seconds, team. 30 seconds. Good luck. BMRA. Hey, good luck, guys. There's BMRA. It's at 620s. 620s. Let's see what happens. Hey, that's kind of human nature, Paul D. Paul D said, John, I didn't even know it was you with the Happy Meal joke. To be honest, Paul, you're certainly not the first one to tell me that Happy Meal joke. Ding, ding, ding. Here's the opening bell. Good luck. You're certainly not the first one, bro. I've heard that at least 30 times, bro. So I'm not even talking about you, Paul. I appreciate the support, brother. I know you were just messing with me, man. You're good, bro. I don't think I was trying to make fun of you. I wasn't. I've heard that joke a million times. But there's the common saying, in poker, you don't remember the big runs you go on, but you do remember with excruciating accuracy the big losses that you've taken. And so I guess it's the same thing when it goes to compliments. And that's a quote. That's like a half quote. I don't know if it's right, from Rounders, the movie. All right, BMRA down to 620s, guys. Down to 620s for BMRA. We're watching this here. I got AMD on the move. We're looking at that. Again, we're trying to take a minimum of 100 shares. I don't know if it's going to be the right move on a Friday, but yo, we're trying. We got CEI trying to pop up here. BMRA up to 630s. Let's see if it holds. We got CEI currently at 350s, 350s. Let's see if it runs here. We asked the chat if they thought CEI would run, and a large majority of them said no. All right, so we just scalped about 750 from AMD. About 750 really quick from AMD. Again, we're taking our 100 share position, and we're being serious. A little bit too early for me, but we got this big opening range breakdown for AMD, and it's really dropping. We got BMRA that's still trying to. CEI just broke lows. Let me switch this over to regular here so we can actually see what's going down in the market. Whatever, not PALT. So everything is dropping, to be completely real here so far. From what I'm seeing, everything is dropping. How are you guys doing today? Let me know. AMD is still crashing down. CEI broke lows. The SPY itself is up today. So it's weird that AMC is dropping so much, to be completely honest. All right, maybe we'll short into a little pop for AMD here. It's only 2 minutes after the opening bell, so I got to really be careful because the market is kind of heading up some. I should have shorted into that move. I think the market is about to break down here. All right, we're at the 100 shares. All right, so we're out. We're up $10. We'll scalp a little bit more into it. We're trying to scalp with 100 shares. All right, so we're out. We're up $22.50. We're getting a little bit better at scalping with 100 shares. All right, we got CEI trying to make a pop back here. We got Ethereum that's back up to almost 3.3 thousand. That's crazy. Nice little rebound all the way here. We also just scalped about $137 in the futures market. And so again, we're trading the same strategies here. Here's Top Step. We're up 137 bucks on Top Step today. We're up about 20. We're up about, let me see what we're really up today in the market. We're up about $30 already. Pretty early this morning, guys. So we're up about $30 already. A little early for my trades, but hey, we'll take it. You know, we'll see if it continues. All right, CEI is trying to pop back here. What else we got, guys? Anything else? BMRA? BMRA is trying to come back. We got CEI on the move. CEI is back up to 350s here, 350s. Let's see if we can get over that 355 level. We're watching that. AMD continuing to break down pretty heavily here. So AMC is consistently breaking down. How are you guys doing today, guys? How are you guys doing? TMC. A few people talk about TMC. Grom. Yeah, Grom's over the previous close, over $4 here. Here's TMC. TMC's flying up today, guys. It's at $5 a share. Look at TMC. All right, the market is absolutely ripping down. All right, AMD is just steady dropping down here. So we're up about $30 today, guys. Not a bad little Friday so far. Really thinking about adding some more to AMC here, but we got to see what the market does. The market's starting to break under the lows. Apple's starting to reverse here. CEI is really breaking down here. PROG recently ripped over 190s in the penny stock world. So look at PREG. It's at the 190s. Guys, 190s. SPY bouncing at that low. What are you guys doing? Are we watching METX? Yeah, I see Prague over the VWAP. Yeah, METX is up some. It's just a little bit too cheap and choppy for my taste, I think. But I think a lot of people are watching Prague right now, PROG. Just rejected big at the VWAP. And this is why you wait for it to actually hold support over the VWAP, is because the VWAP is going to reject these stocks a huge percentage of the time. Market cracking down. Taking some off here. And AMD again. Beautiful crackdown. And out. So not too shabby. Just nailed another AMD short. We are currently up about $40 on the day. $31 on AMD. And then we are up a little bit on BMRA from this morning here. So not too shabby, shorting into this weakness from the SPY itself. Watching Apple a little bit here to see what this is going to do. The CEI is breaking under lows here. Here's PROG. SPY's about to break lows on the way down here, team. All right, so how are you guys doing today? Green, red so far? FAMI is moving. All right, there's FAMI. FAMI's got to get over 50 cents until it looks good for me. Any up? Yeah, Any's flying up. It's at 630s right now for A and Y. Any is at 630s. All right, guys. So what else do you guys see here currently? Agree, LCID. Yeah, here's Eddie. Why Eddie tried to hold the VWAP here. So here's Eddie right here. Let's see if it actually holds this VWAP level. Yeah, so we see any's on the move here. I see Prog, PROG. PROG's back up to $2. All right, so let me know how you guys are doing today. We're watching a lot of these different things. I'm seeing PROG, A, and Y on the move. Watching all these different moves to see what happens here. Here's A and Y pulling down pretty fast here. Pretty drastic drop. Space, any, Prog. Most people are talking about any, Prog, and Space right now. All right, there's Prog. Let's see if it pulls back to 195 and actually holds that level of support. All right, so I just scalped Apple, up about $45 on the day. Again, we're working on larger size with 100 shares minimum. CEI is breaking down big. Breaking down really nicely, following the SPY. SPY looking weak. Big breakdown. Bitcoin's tanking down here. You guys see anything else? I know it's a Friday and it's slow. Here's BMRA. Maybe you're going to try to rip back over sixes. And I will show you guys, listen, if you want to use the same strategies that I'm using, I have been trading on Top Step a pretty solid amount this week, and it's gone pretty well. If we look at this, I'm up $137 on Top Step alone, and I'm trading the same strategies I do in stocks. Top Step is really good. They are an affiliate of ours, but they're really good if you're trying to trade the same strategies that I'm using. They allow scalping now, and so you can scalp using the same strategies as me, but they're great if you don't have the same amount of money as me. Like I trade a 30,000 plus account. If you don't have that much money, I trade the SPY or the E-mini on futures as well. And this is basically the same strategies. In today's market, I shorted it when it broke down under this low. The same strategy I've been using pretty consistently in the market with AMD, Apple, MU. And you can see, you can try to get funded on Top Step. Top Step funds traders in futures. And so they give you a demo account. If you can hit their profit target while following their rules and conditions, then they fund you in futures. The base one's 50,000. So if you can, they give you a 50K demo. If you can hit the profit target with that 50K demo, which I think is like 3,000, then they fund you 50K with an 80% split. And so if you take that 50K and you make $10,000, for instance, you keep 8,000 of that dollars. They keep 2,000. They're regulated in the U.S. as well, and they pay out millions every year in withdrawals to their profitable trader. They fund thousands, and it's similar to trading. It's similar to trading stocks. Like if you look at Top Step here, I can buy the bid, sell the bid, buy the ask, sell the asking price, and there's no PDT rule in futures, and so you can get around the PDT rule and trade the same strategies as me in the futures market. It's super difficult to get funded, so don't get me wrong. It's not easy to get funded. But it's a good option if you don't have as much capital as me and you want to try to practice and get funded in those markets. There's the link. You can check it out. Again, 80% profit split once you're funded with them. And, a lot of good there's a lot of traders that really think Top Step platforms are the future. GoGo. Yeah, GoGo's looking interesting. GoGo back over that range here. And here's the range. Here's the range. Super interesting. What else we got, guys? Oh, I just broke my rule. I was supposed to take at least a minimum of 100 shares. I didn't on AMD. I took 50. We're out. I mean, we made money on AMD just now, but we took less shares. We're up $50 today. Here's my P&L. No losses yet. No losing day. Or no losing total. So 0 losses today so far. We're up $49.70. Not too shabby for a Friday. We'll see if this can continue, to be honest. Scalped a little bit more on AMD. I did take 100 shares that time, though. We're up to $51 in profit. Go up to 1830s. Whatever the PALT and PALG. There's PALT. PALT still breaking down. What was it? PALG? Prog. It was PROG. So PROG is holding over the VWAP here. Let's see if it sustains this now. All right, there goes PROG flying up there. It's up to 214s, 215s, guys, for PROG. Scalp it a little bit more in futures. All right, so we're up $212 on the day in futures here, so killing it. I just scalped a little bit more on AMD. Nailed another short attacking the market breakdown here. We're currently up about $60 on the day. I'll show you the P&L. No losses so far. A little bit under 60 on the day. We're at $58.31. Attacking the downward action in the SPY. What did AMC do today? Did AMC fly? No, it did not. So AMC back under 40. Sitting at 38.20s, breaking down after the opening bell. TMC. Right, so there's TMC. It's up to 511s. 511s. This market taking everybody's money? It's not taking mine, bro. I've been shorting. What's up, Risky? Trade is going good, man. I'm up no losses today so far in anything. Which, honestly, this is my second day this week where, so far at least, I have not lost at all today. No losing trades at all. And if you don't believe me, I'll upload it to TraderView and you can see it. All right, so here's my TraderView stats. Let me get this so I can upload it here. Hold on. So we're looking one day back from today. Yes, let's replace that. We go to import. Let's put this for today. Yeah, check me out. This is my day so far. Literally 9 winning trades, 100% accuracy. Not too shabby. How did they not give me a profit factor today? I haven't lost it all. You know, maybe that's why. But yeah, no losses so far. 100% accuracy today. 9 winning trades, 0 losses. Up about $60. TMC's flight. It's at 510, 511. And now that we got AMD kind of creeping back up here, we're going to pause and wait. The SPY might be reversing here too, so we don't want to get stuck in that either. So we're going to just chill for now. We're not done trading by any means, but we're going to wait and see what we can find. Prague. TMC's pulling back here. Let's see if it bounces at $5 a share here. I think that's plausible. Or I think that there's probable. I mean, but maybe I'm wrong. Don't sue me. I have no idea. But let's see if it bounces around 5 for TMC. PROG. Yeah, PROG flying up here. Really nice move. Held the VWAP, held support, continued up. Looks good. AMD starting to reverse, so I'm kind of chilling right now. Here's AMD. I haven't pushed anymore. We're up $45 alone on just AMD. But I'm not gonna push too hard. It's Friday. How you guys doing today? Everybody let me know red or green in the chat. We'll ask it right now. Remember, guys, hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. Hit the notification bell. We do this live for free every single day right here on YouTube. So if you haven't already, hit the sub button, hit the notification bell. I certainly appreciate it. Run those numbers up. Just try it one time. Everybody does it. If you haven't already, hit the sub button, hit the notification bell. I certainly appreciate it if you do. And yeah, thank you guys. Appreciate the love, team. I got my Star Wars shirt on today. Check me out. You know, got my Darth Vader shirt on. You know what? I'm the coolest dad ever, bro. But yeah, hit that like button, guys. Hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. Show support for your channel. And I appreciate you. What's going on, Trader T? What are you in right now? PALT? Man, look at that drop for PROG. Whoa, look at PALT flying up to 1350s. TMC did bounce over 5. It didn't bounce at 5, but hey, nice J. PALT flying up. All right, so here's PALT. Let's see if it holds now. This is a crazy run. CEI and DE. Yeah, CEI. I mean, I tried to tell you guys, man. Like, did anybody remember the conversation I had with anybody? Does anybody remember those conversations, man? I mean, seriously. Like, you know, I even had the guy, I mean, and he's a supportive member of the stream, so don't think I'm trying to, like, I mean, I guess I'm gloating a little bit. But I'm using this as a lesson, team, is that when you see some hype, like everybody told me, they said, oh, CEI was super strong. You know, they have a new business model. They changed, you know, but it's just kind of like, come on, man. Like every time this one spikes, it fails. And maybe I'm wrong. Listen, it could pop up. Maybe it holds support at 3. I think if we're looking at it to hold some support, I think $3 is where it needs to hold. But I think people, like, listen, guys, if you're one of those people, and there's a certain percentage of people out there that do this, if you're one of those people that buy the hype into these penny stocks, think about it, man. Think about it. Like, these penny stocks are usually terrible companies. They're penny stocks for a reason here, guys. They're penny stocks for a reason. And if you look at them like they're the next big thing, you're always going to think they're the next big thing. Like anytime you read an article about a penny stock, you're going to think it's going to cure cancer. You're going to think it's the next Amazon. You're going to think it's the greatest company in the world right now and that everybody's just hating on it. Like there's so much sensationalist hype. A lot of the people pumping these stocks up are paying YouTubers to do so. You know, ZKIN specifically, like ZKIN. I mean, I guess I can tell you guys. ZKIN reached out to me a while back and wanted to pay me $10,000 to make a video promoting them. And I saw some other YouTubers do it. That's what's going on. That's what's going on. You know, again, ZKIN reached out to me a few months ago and wanted to pay me $10K to promote it. I didn't because I didn't think it was a good company. You know, but other traders did take it, and you can see who made videos promoting ZKIN about 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 months ago, and you could see which YouTubers got the money and promoted ZKIN. But again, this is what happens to these stocks, right? If you look at ZKIN, this is what happens to these stocks, guys. This is not an outlier. This is a majority of these stocks do this, you know? And so it's like, you might think I'm just hating on these penny stocks. I'm not. I'm being real with you. They fail. They're a reason. They're penny stocks for a reason, guys. Anyways, I'm gray on the day. And gray's better than red. Yeah, I mean, do your thing, try. I mean, do your thing, brother. Listen, in the end, it's all y'all's decision. Of course, I certainly am not completely objective about it. I have my own biases and stuff, and that's fine. Like, it is what it is. Maybe I'm wrong. I was certainly wrong about GameStop when it happened. And so, you know, it is what it is. I'm just something to consider, guys. Just something to consider, you know. But instead, people get mad at me when I try to tell them the truth behind a lot of these things. And, you know, it's just part of, like, being a new trader. You don't know which way to look. And sometimes you get mad at people trying to be honest with you, you know. So, hey, y'all hit that subscribe button if y'all want somebody that's really going to be honest with you about how they truly feel, not what they want to happen, but how they truly feel. Hit the subscribe button, you know. That's what we try to do here. It's really not that bad for a Friday, William. It depends on what you're trading. But I love you guys. Hit that sub button if you haven't already. Do it now. 40% of you have not subscribed. Y'all are slacking. Hit that sub button. You know you want to. Do it now, guys. All right, well, here's BMRA testing the VWAP again. SPY is still pretty sideways, battling that previous closing price. And here's honestly a really good lesson on sentiment levels. All right, the previous closing price is a ridiculously huge sentiment changing level. And you can see how significant it is because you can see what the market itself does. The market itself goes right down to where that previous closing price, in this case, it's right at around 129. All right, that previous closing price right around 129. And look at what it does. It battles that level. It tries to break underneath it. It battles that level. Yeah, I need truth, not just some guy jacking up their own agenda. Thanks, bro. Hey, I'm here for you, man. Like I said, bro, I genuinely try to, like I said, listen, I'll be real. I've done some good things and some bad things in trading. The last few years, I've really tried to run this channel right, and I've really tried to be honest as I can with everybody about everything. Even if it pisses off some people I'm cool with. You know what I mean? Even if it pisses off people. Like, I genuinely just try to be real, you know? And so I hope you guys appreciate it. What's your thoughts on MMAT? I think MMAT is decent. I mean, I don't know. I don't know about it. I don't know enough about it. Ask Uncle Smoke. He knows a lot more than I do about this one. I'll tell you this. In terms of long-term chart, this one doesn't look that bad. You know, it doesn't look that bad. I mean, if we look at this relative to, like, CEI, you know, it doesn't look that bad. And so Uncle Smoke knows a lot more about that company, so check out his channel. Again, and if I don't know something, I'll just be honest with you guys. And you know, like I said, MMAT is one of those stocks where I don't know enough about it to really say, but it looks okay. We got PALT. Ariana, are you talking to me? Are you saying, yeah, right, that I'm not telling the truth? If you are, explain yourself. You know? Yeah, y'all check out Spack. He said, if you want to learn about what copy trading is, hey, check that out. You guys know me. Even if I feel like I'm biased in something, I'll be real. Like anytime most of the time, if I promote a affiliate link, I'll say, hey, I'm biased in their favor, certainly. You know? Who do y'all know that's actually doing that? Because I don't know anybody that's being real like that. You know? In the end, what you get is you get bag holders that are mad that I'm being honest because it makes them scared. And so they just get mad at me for it. It's the reality of it most of the time. And it is what it is. If I was bag holding a position where I was down thousands of dollars, I might feel some type of way about it too. All right, here's AEZS here. Not a ton of volume. But we're going to see what happens. Yeah, that's what Ben says. Hey, for sure. Hey, thank you, Bub. Hey, I appreciate it, bro. Hey, thank you, Ware. GROM turning around. All right, cool, Ariana. Hey, I appreciate you. What is it, Grub? What is it, Grom? It's Grom. I always remember the Honda motorcycle, the Grom. Or Jacob de Grom. Best pitcher in the world. All right, here's AMC. AMC's starting to turn around here. Oh, Ariana, don't brag, dude. I am top 5 traders in the world right now. You know, I'm definitely top 3, I would say. It goes Warren Buffett, Bill Ackman, John from Beginner Trading. Top 3 list. That should be everybody's top 3 list. I'm also the most handsome trader ever right now, you know. I'm like a mix of Forrest Griffin mixed with Chris Hemsworth, mixed with Dexter, mixed with Ryan Felipe. I'm all of those guys mixed in one to just be the handsome trader that you see before you. Right. Paulie knows, and the best looking. You know, bro. Listen, y'all know. I don't even have to say it. You know, I don't even have to say it. You know? Yeah. Bragg Pitt. Hey, that's me. That's me. And the most humble. That's right. But yeah, guys, we got AMC starting to reverse. It's at 39. It's at 39. We got BMRA making moves. Yeah, clearly sarcastic, Ariana. To put it into perspective, I am being sarcastic. I don't actually think I look like Chris Hemsworth. I'm just messing with the stream a little bit. I had people tell me I did, but I think they're just trolling me, to be honest. And so I kind of poke fun at it. I don't actually believe that. Of course, the sarcasm in my voice should be pretty self-evident. So I do not even trade yet. And if I did, I would trade crypto. And I'm here listening to you because you keep it real, and I hope to pick up some good pointers. Hey, I appreciate you. All right, BMRA dumping down here. We got USWS on the move. It's trying. AMC reversing here. And really what's happening is the SPY is reversing. Check out the SPY. The SPY is testing that previous closing price. And so, honestly, I haven't taken a trade since then. All right, SPY rejecting here. All right, see, but yeah, so far today, so good. We haven't traded since then, but we're up 100% accuracy today. 9 winning trades, 0 losses. Let me know what you think I should. Let me know what you think I should do today. Should I hang it up or should I keep trading? Let me know what you think I should do. You know, I'm torn. I mean, I think I've got a cushion to swing into if I really wanted to. But I also am 100% accuracy today, and that would be a pretty good end of the week. I mean, I could still trade cryptocurrencies, of course, and that's like an option, of course. But, you know, we'll see. You know what I mean? The market's starting to break down nicely, so maybe we'll get some opportunity there, but we just got a long way to go. Watching to see if it continues. Bitcoin bouncing a little bit here. Prague is breaking down some. Let's see if Bitcoin can break under, or let's see if the market can break under like that previous close. I think that's the level where it's pretty consistently trying to break down. It's just struggling to. Market's testing that previous closing price again here, guys. It's testing that previous close again. Really trying. Let's see what happens here. Market's hitting that previous closing price low here, team, again. Here, let's show this SPY. All right, my keyboard is not working apparently. There we go. Now it's working. All right, good. All right, market's testing that previous closing price again. Still trying. Still testing. Trying to break under these lows. AMD flying up here. SPY popped up pretty fast. SPY running up big, so y'all be careful if you're taking any short positions. SPY's popping up pretty fast here, team. Market reversing. Bitcoin heading back up. I'm trying to think maybe I could trade futures because that way I'm not risking anything substantial here, you know. Trying to think about what I want to do here with the SPY itself. I see Bitcoin back up to 47.6K. Let's see if it breaks these highs up here. That's what I really want to see. SPY testing 430s. 430s. All right, so I'm going to wait. Here's the SPY. This is the problem with taking these positions here, is that the SPY is not really maintaining in a new direction. Here, back here, it was great, but now it's just kind of sideways. So until it breaks back under the VWAP in an obvious, significant way, we're not going to poke around with this. It's too risky, you know. Instead, we're going to wait and see if we can, you know, find some better movement to get involved with. And if we can, great. All right, so there's a big rejection here. That might be favorable to attack. Yeah, let me try in the futures market here. All right, so we're going to take one position, one contract. And just to show you how we do this, guys, this is the futures market. We're attacking this breakdown here. We're up $37. We'll get out there. So we're up 250 in the market now, 250. We'll keep attacking this breakdown as we get it. And see if it can hopefully continue to kind of break down here. The SPY's got to break out of that previous closing price. So, it's a big if, a big if. And we'll see. We'll see. Market's popping back up. Maybe we'll add a little bit more to that position here. See if we can get a little bit better entry and, attack a little bit harder here. We're in with one more contract here. But we got some room at this point in time. So that's the key, is that we got a little bit of room now. SPY still trying. Still break even here. So I'm trying to show you guys. We're going to get out there. So we're up 275 in futures. And again, we're using a platform called Top Step to do this. Top Step funds traders in futures. It does a lot of really fun things so that we can capitalize on. All right, see if the SPY can break down more. We'll maybe add a little bit to this. And I'm trying to do this live. More people ask me to do the futures trading a little bit more live. So I'm trying to show you guys how we do it, how we kind of get involved and try to capitalize on these moves, and how you maybe can too. I'm getting some breakdowns. We're going to wait for a move to come back up here as well for this. Market popping up a little bit more. Maybe we can short into this. And we'll keep doing this until it stops working, to be honest here. All right, so we're up another 50 bucks, 37 bucks. We're up 287 on the day. Kind of trying to capitalize on as much of this as we can. Looking at the SPY, we're attacking this range here. So when this pops up, we can kind of add to it. And when that drops, we can kind of get out. That way, we can kind of continue to capitalize on the market momentum that we're getting. And, hopefully it continues to go in our direction. Here's a big move up here. So we're going to wait before we do anything else. It's a big move up, a sentiment changing direction here. So we got to be careful. SPY's popping up pretty fast. If it rejects under the VWAP, maybe we'll add to it some more. But if it breaks over 430, we have to just get out. Or we have to stop trading it, basically. But as long as it can hold under 430, we're usually pretty solid here. And so as long as we can kind of maintain under that level, we're okay. The SPY is rejecting a little bit more here, which is good. Let's see if we continue. SPY's popping down pretty big. So now's the time that we'll short into a little bit more here. All right, there we go. Big drop in the SPY. That should hopefully drop these as well. Now we're up $50 again, 37. We'll try to get out with, there we go. So we're up $312 now, 312 on the day. Not too bad. Watching the SPY try to break down here. And if we can get a big breakdown, even better. So, that'll give us the sentiment change that we want. And so I hope you guys see how we do this. This is how we do it, guys. This is really how you trade these futures contracts. Kind of shorting into this again here. We'll take one contract there. One contract. All right, we're up a little bit there. I don't want to lose my green streak, but hopefully we can sustain this. All right, we're going to get out if it breaks over $100 in losses. SPY is very sideways today, so it's a Friday, guys, so y'all just be careful. All right, we're pretty close to exiting this last little bit. All right, we're going to get out there. So we lost a little bit of profit poking a little bit too hard in the futures market, but that's all right. We can take some larger swings once we build up some cushion on the day. And that's just kind of how it goes. You build up cushion, you take some larger swings. You lose a little bit, you take smaller swings, and, it is what it is. It's kind of how the market goes. So yeah, again, let me know how you guys did today. Back and forth day. Pretty solid day all around. Like I said, 100% accuracy in stocks. You love to see it. And we'll see if that continues next week. We are in October now, so we'll see if, that type of sustainability continues, which it might not. You never really know. We build the cushion, we take some swings. It is what it is. I'm very happy with the gains we made today. It's a Friday, and so every Friday is not going to be super favorable like today. And so, it's just about conditioning yourself to trade right and to trade correctly. And, it takes a little bit of time, but once you get the hang of it, you really can start building up a good, profitable system in the market. You just got to be patient with it. Yeah, not too shabby. Big breakdown in the SPY. I really wish I would have caught that. So it honestly faked me out completely on that last little bit, but it's all right. We're very green today, and I got to be grateful for the green. But man, look at the market turn down here, guys. So here's the SPY really breaking down here, really breaking down. Like I said, we're up 175 in futures, not too bad. But man, look at that breakdown. That's a huge breakdown in the market. Craziness. All the other stocks are following it as well. So like AMD, Apple, MU, they're all following it down. Oh, sorry, the music's off. Hold on. That's crazy though, man. That's a huge, huge turnaround in the market. Huge drop. All right, we just made our money back in futures too, shorting that market move. And so... Hey, what's up, Jeremy? No, you're good, brother. Hey, good to see you back, man. Friday's payday. Yes, sir. All right. And again, if you want to trade futures, I'm trading this on a platform called Top Step. And in Top Step, it's a funded account program. So I'm working my way to get funded with them. And they fund you in the futures market. So they give you a demo account. If you can hit their profit target while following their rules, then they fund you the same amount as the demo. The base one is $50,000. And so if you pass that test, they fund you $50,000 with an 80% profit split. And this is a company that's regulated in the US and pay out millions every year. You can see the link right there if you want to check it out. All right, killing it right now. Killing it in the futures market. Shorting into that pop. We're up 400 on the day in the futures market. And again, that's through Top Step. Another way you can help support the channel, guys, is by go checking out BitGet. And BitGet has some ridiculously profitable traders on their platform. Like ridiculously profitable traders here on BitGet. Some of these dudes are killing it. And so if we look at some of these dudes here, some of these dudes on BitGet are killing it. I'm following a dude called Trader Zhang. And this dude is killing it. So this dude is averaging into some of his losses, but they're not that big. He's probably just waiting for Bitcoin to turn around. But if you have a stop loss, it doesn't matter. Like I gave this dude a 50% stop loss, so it's fine. But look at this dude's history. This dude has had one losing trade in a month. Look, green. Look at these percentage gains. 12%, 14%, 21%, 12%, 74%, 35%. And it goes on and on and on and on and on. This dude is crazy profitable on BitGet. Crazy profitable. And BitGet allows you to copy these guys, literally trade for trade. And so if I follow this guy on BitGet, there's tons of other traders as well, and you can see their accuracy rates, 95%, 93%, 92%. You can see which ones are profitable and which ones are not. I certainly recommend that you give yourself a stop loss in every trade you get involved with. With every trader you follow, you need a stop loss. These guys are really profitable, but sometimes they're going to swing a little bit too hard. My go-to is a 50% stop loss on BitGet. I can't guarantee you're going to make money, but that's how I do it. But there's a ton. There's hundreds, if not thousands, of profitable traders that do this every day that kill it in the market. These guys are making a killing in the crypto market. And again, guys, if you're getting bummed out because the market is closing for the weekend, trade crypto. Crypto has no PDT rule. You can short, you can day trade the market, you can follow copy traders. If you just want to regularly invest in crypto, you can on BitGet as well. You can buy Bitcoin, you can buy Ethereum, you can buy Litecoin, EOS, whatever you want to buy, you can. And you can also short crypto. If you want to short the market yourself or just trade yourself, or you can become a copy trader yourself. Copy traders earn 10%. And so you can see this here, for instance, let's look at this guy. This guy has made $142,000 over the last 3 weeks. Okay. He earns each of his copy traders. He earns 10% from each of his copy traders. And so you can see he made this guy right here $23,503. This guy right here, he made him $23,503. All right. He earned $2,350 from this trade alone. From this guy alone, he's earned over $2,000 as a copy trader. So you can earn 10% on copy trading. And the way you do that is you just go to copy trading and you go to become a trader right here, and you can be your own copy trader. And if you're profitable enough, others will want to follow you. You can also practice for copy trading by going to simulation trading at the top right. If you look at this here and you go to simulation, there's free paper trading for users. And so you can paper trade and practice. And if you could ever be good enough, you can become a copy trader yourself. Buying and depositing crypto on this platform is super easy. You say, hey, I want to buy $300 worth of USDT using Visa. Or hey, I want to buy $300 of Bitcoin using Visa. And then you just go to the bottom right and click purchase right here, and you'll get your crypto in 2 to 10 minutes. All right. You can also just transfer money over from other platforms. So if you're on Coinbase, you can buy the crypto on Coinbase and then just send it over, which is really what I do a lot of the time as well. So yeah. There's the link, guys. Check it out if you want to check out BitGet. They are a sponsor of this channel, and I'm certainly biased in their favor, but a good way to help support the channel, guys. Check out BitGet. You can also get a bunch of money off of fees by checking out the link here. Here's the link for BitGet, guys. Check it out. Yeah, what's causing this drop in the market? Did Powell speak? Let me check on it, guys. Let me check on this drop and see what's going down right now. All right, let me look to see if we can find anything. Does anybody know? Okay, so manufacturing numbers just dropped, is what this is. Manufacturing numbers dropped 10 minutes ago or 20 minutes ago. It sounds like manufacturing and employment numbers dropped. Manufacturing PMI for September came in at 61 versus 59.6 expected. So inflation went up. Man. Yeah, and the SPY's been trending down pretty heavily over the last few weeks, so this isn't anything out of range for the last few weeks. I mean, look at the SPY back on the 17th of September, about 2 weeks ago. It was at 440s. It's currently at 420s. So it's dropped about $20 a share for the SPY. And if we look at the S&P 500, I mean, it's doing the same thing. I mean, we're just dropping. We're down to 4,300 right now in the S&P. So the market is dropping. It's not crashing. This isn't a crash. This is just a drop. If you look at the daily chart, you'll see the broader trend here. But yeah, we did just break down here in the market. So you can see the trend here that was in the market, and you can see the breakdown just happened. So we'll see what happens, guys. But we'll see. Also, guys, don't forget to sign up to my team for the World Series of Day Trading. The World Series of Day Trading is a completely free trading competition. It starts, man, I got something in my beard. There we go. It's a completely free trading competition that starts in 2 weeks. You can sign up. It's completely free. The top traders in this competition win free prizes. So the top traders win free prizes. It's completely free. The way it works is they give you a demo account. I'm going to lead my very own team here. So I'm going to lead my very own team. And the top traders on my team win free prizes, whether it's Benzinga scanners, trip to Vegas, funded accounts. There's a bunch of different prizes. And again, it's completely free. It's a day trading competition. A lot of other big names are in it. Zed Monopoly, Benzinga, a bunch of other leaders are there. And I'm going to lead my very own team here, guys. So I'm going to lead my very own team. I'll post this link. You can check it out if you want to help support the channel. And yeah, I'm going to be leading my team at the World Series of Day Trading. Sign up for my team, again, completely free. It starts in 2 weeks. Sign up now, guys. I hope you will. Let me get the link out. Who here is signed up for my team? Let us know in the chat, guys. Let us know in the chat. Who here is on my team? Let us know. There's the link, guys. Sign up for my team. There's the link right there. It's Friday, that's why? Yeah, maybe so. Trader T, you know me. It's very difficult to multitask what I'm doing here. You know what I mean? Especially like if I'm right in the heat of trading, I'm gonna ignore the chat a lot of the time, and that's just kind of how it goes. You know, the chat is distracting sometimes, and if you guys were me, y'all got to try to put yourself in my shoes a little bit and think about it like this. I'm doing a million different things. Like I am looking at crypto, I'm looking at stocks, I'm trading futures, I'm trying to trade stocks, I'm trading it all here. And so I'm trying to multitask the best I can. And sometimes I'm going to have to ignore the chat. You know, you guys know how it is. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, it's not going to work for Lysergic until about the next week or so. It's not going to work. You know. Trap. Yeah. BMRA? What happened to BMRA? Whew. Wow, look at BMRA, man. That was a trap. And this is why, you know, some of these are incredibly risky, man. Look at these. Hey, nice. Also, remember to check out Benzinga. Benzinga is super useful in finding a lot of these big moving stocks in the market. Very thorough platform. We talked about it earlier, so y'all be sure to check out Benzinga as well. Here's the link for that too. Yeah, penny stock traders. Oof. Yeah, I don't know, Jay. I don't know, brother. It's probably because it's two different moving vehicles. But most of the time, I'm just looking at the SPY. I don't even look at the E-mini J. But it's a subjective thing. You know what I mean? Hey, you as well, Abe. Do you still use BitGet? Yeah. Yeah, we use BitGet. I trade crypto. I have a portfolio in there. I mean, of course I do. You know, they're a sponsor of the channel. Yeah, y'all hit that like button, guys. Remember, team, listen. I appreciate all the love and support. I'm going to go ahead and close it down. Y'all have a very good weekend. We got some dope content dropping this weekend, guys, so be ready for that. We've got some really cool content coming out soon. We've got back testing videos. We've got strategy videos. We got crypto videos. We got NFT videos. Just be sure to go sub to the new channel, Beginner Crypto. YouTube.com/Beginner Crypto. Be sure to go sub there. We're going to be dropping an NFT video tomorrow on Beginner Crypto. And honestly, I've got this NFT dude I work with, super knowledgeable. He literally walked me through step by step how to get involved with NFTs, how to profit, how to find profitable NFTs to invest in and trade, and more. A really enlightening video for me, so be sure to be ready for that. Good luck in the market, guys. Go sub to that channel. Hit the subscribe button here if you haven't already, and we'll see you guys next time. Have a good weekend all. We'll see you guys later. Nah, I'm not investing in penny stocks, Ben. I never do, brother. Good luck, guys. Love you all. Have a good day, team.